Pika pika! Pika pika! Well, I restarted the counter, so screw this. I don't care anymore. You guys are chaotic AF. What is going... I didn't even... So I fixed all my sound alerts, but I didn't even fix the starting screen because I was like, I don't know, no one will care. It's fine. And then what did you guys do? You like... You're so chaotic. Jesus, what have I done to you guys? But hello, Pan, and hello, Tosh. Y'all insane. I hope that your Shrek movie, Pan, is so good. I know that you love Shrek, so I hope it is everything that you remember and love. The social theories of Shrek. I literally have no idea what the social theories of Shrek are, so if you like want to share with the class, I'm ready. I'm sitting. I've got my notes out. Like, I'm prepared for this. My PC is so behind because for some reason my internet keeps going out. Tosh, oh my god, how did you even manage to stream the other day then? I'm sorry, I didn't even notice there was a typo all stream last stream. Like, I just don't read, apparently. R.I.P. Piak. I almost didn't fix the typo and just wrote Piak. Pia. That's almost all I left it at. We're chaotic. Hi, pretty friend. Hi, Pan. Hello. What is this mockery? Fauna is streaming on a Tuesday morning. Hi, Flames Throw. Yeah, so we are not streaming on Sunday like normal. So I'm doing an extra Tuesday one. I'm hoping to stream more on Tuesday mornings if my schedule allows it. Hi. Jerk. Internet prob is just now. Oh, Tosh, you and your internet. I'm so sorry. Okay, Pan says for the two theories on... Tosh, how do you have so many bits? Or not bits. channel points. All right. Hang on. We already have to go feed my cat. Okay. Hi. You gonna be nice to Tosh? Because look at what Tosh did to you. Hello. Two theories right now include social penetration theory between Shrek and Donkey, and then the social exchange theory between Shrek and magical creatures. I need a third one, but I haven't figured out which one yet. Oh, well, that's cool. Come on, get up. They want to see you eat it. I'm putting it on the desk. She gets confused because I normally kick her off the desk. Hi. Oh, look, it's a cat. Give Mao a treat. I have 6.9 channel points and I still have 17,000. Oh my gosh. I have 20,000 to pan, if I'm being fully honest. I have 20,000 to pan. Oh, there's my cat. Okay, you want the treat? There we go. You can eat it. This is the best view Tosh is gonna get. She's editing my painting right now. She's literally moving the painting. Anyways, this is thank you, Tosh, for giving my poor foofer a treat. She is so okay, stop. That was literally amazing. Okay, you stay over there. You stay. Do not come over. Do not come near. I love your hair. Really, Matt? You love my hair? Thank you. I need more fun ones, okay? Listen, Pan, listen. People need to redeem more stickers. I redeemed a sticker once, and then you didn't see it. And then I felt bad about talking about it, so I didn't want to mention it because it had been way too late. And but I just want to, like, cover Pan's face in stickers. The HD fur. It was so long ago, Pan. It was literally, like, weeks ago. Like, it's not even close to your most recent stream. I know, but I didn't notice, and then I, like, thought that you were gonna do it. It was my fault. It was my fault. I was just gonna let it go. I have too many channel points anyway. Will do. Hi, Jim. Hi, Pam. I literally, every time you guys say Jim and Pam, I just think of The Office. It's legit. Well, anyways, thank you again, you guys, for Pan for the 200 bits. And Tosh for resubbing for 7 months. Jesus, you guys are crazy. I am mad. Don't be mad. Pan should start next stream with 1 sticker already. No, Pan is it's my fault. You know what? Alright, we gotta knock off Jim and Pam. Knock off Jim and Pam. Okay, well, before I switch over, I guess we're gonna do a plant show. So here you go. You know that plant that I had that was completely horizontal? This is that same plant I've recut the plant. I did not mean to make this fall over. So I've taken some cuttings from it and I cut it off. I don't really think I can show it to you, but if you, like, look really closely into this plant, you can see the stem is, like, not even hitting the ground because it is so, like, freshly cut. So this is that really long succulent that was extremely horizontal. I just cut him because that was, like, I'm sure it was emotionally laboring for that guy. So here he is. Hopefully he doesn't die. So this is my new plant that doesn't look like a weirdo. Pan says, sometimes I do start doing the sticker on my face. I know, but it's fun. But I feel like I would lose my mind. Like, I truly would not be able to handle it. I should have been subbed way earlier if payment was accepted here. Tasha, you are perfectly on time at all times. Okay, I need to finish. I will be here watching you guys. Love you. Love you guys. XOXO, Gossip Girl. XOXO, Gossip Girl here. I'm your something to Manhattan's elite. I really liked Gossip Girl. Wait, I love that succulent. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Pan, you're supposed to be going. I will ban you. Fauna will kill it. Tosh, this succulent has been alive for like 3 years. That's a really long time for me. Okay, the succulent is doing great. Yes, they love to stretch out, and make sure not to touch the leaves on the succulent because they have a special coating that protects them from sunburn. Yeah, it's really hard because when you cut them, you obviously have to touch them, so I try to touch them as little as possible. But yeah, if you guys didn't know that, Pan is correct. So succulents have this like very thin coating, and it's like it kind of looks like dust, but it doesn't look like dust, and you can like rub it off really easily by touching the leaves, but if you do that, it's really bad for it, so you're not supposed to touch succulent leaves, but I obviously did touch it a little bit to cut it, so the goal is now to just like not touch them for a while. Let them like live their life, you know, but this is their plant, so thank you for redeeming that, Matt. I'm gonna put it down before I kill it. I'm gonna switch to the art screen because it's been like 13 minutes and all I've done is yell at you guys. Which isn't like that surprising, I guess. Happy Tuesday, Upper East Siders. Word on the street is that Fauna is feeling extra fabulous today. Will she keep her layers in check? Will she faint? We'll have to wait and see. XOXO, Gossip Girl. You know, I wonder if this is where my Christian Bell obsession is, because the girl who voices that is Christian Bell, and I just like, At one point, they were going to make Kristen Bell be the Gossip Girl, and I really wish they had because I love her so much. Okay, I'm really going. Good. Is it dusty or does it just look like that? It's not actual dust, but it doesn't really quite look like dust either because it's a very even coating. But that's like the closest thing I can relate it to. I love that pan routine timeout. Do I actually have to timeout Pan, or does that just like work? I don't even know. Maybe it's just an emotional timeout. I time you out. No, I have to time Pan out. Is that gonna ruin Pan's life? Tosh, can you confirm that this is okay to do? Hello, Murmur. What is up? Time me out. Okay, I'm doing it. Screw you, Pan. Bye. We'll deal with the consequences as they come. All right, bye. Message deleted. For 600 seconds. All right, that's all you get. Murmur, I hope you're having a great day. What is up? What did I log into? Pan really needs to go to work, so I just timed Pan out. What are you guys doing? Cotton, thank you. Hello, Funna. Thank you so much for the resub for 4 months. Oh my god. Murmur says, do you know if you woke up early on weekends, you'd be sleeping in 5 days a week? Did you know if you woke up early on weekends, you would be sleeping in 5 days a week? True, it's reverse psychology. I was thinking, do you want us to? No, I just did it. Spy Pan. 10. I don't know how long it's supposed to be for. It just pushed the timeout button and it was like, okay, 600 seconds. Sounds like a Looney Tunes character. I really like Funa Tuna. Something about it. That is just like the right way. But yeah, no, Murmur, Pan just needs to go get work done. So we're banning Pan for 10 minutes, which is like not enough to finish Shrek, because I think that Pan needs like an hour to finish Shrek, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're doing a painting today, and as per usual, I'm not really going to tell you what's going on, but I feel like you're going to pick up the vibes anyway, so it'll be fine. Happy Tuesday. We are canceling our stream, I guess it's my stream. I'm canceling stream on Sunday because my friend was supposed to come visit today, but now she's visiting on Sunday, and I'm not going to have time to stream because she's going to be here all day. So that's what's up. Poor Pan. I know, how dare I should not do things while Pan is working. It's very rude of me. I think my fave one is Funa Tuna. Funa Tuna is really great, but my actual favorite is Faunatin. Something about like the Laventin Faunatin thing is just like equilibrium to me. Okay, wait. Getting forced to do work. I know, it's truly terrible. Our stream. We have stolen the stream and taken it hostage. Finish right. Yeah, Pan is like reviewing and studying Shrek for like some paper where she has to like talk about like whatever, something about the, here, hang on, I'll read her old message. Oh wait, I can't because they're all deleted. Great. It was basically about like the something societal something things, and basically like she's just writing a paper and it's on like 3 different thingamabobs of something, and that was not helpful, but I thought I was going to be able to reread the message, but then I timed out Pan, so you know what, this is where we are right now, and you get my bad explanation and I'm not going to apologize for it. So there. Fontaine is so funny. Until you stream for 24 hours. Listen! Salt Murmur! You want me really to die? That would be the end of me. Truly. Also, you like how I still say your name wrong sometimes? Like before I catch myself? It's just my little bird brain. Okay, so anyways, this is a tree, and it's a beautiful tree. So I hope you all really appreciate the beauty and grace of this tree. I have like 20 reference photos up, so I'm a little all over the place. But I think that the painting will eventually come together. That's my hope for us today. I should watch Shrek. Cotton, I really think you would like it. Waste your points, Murmur. Are you balling? Are you balling in points right now? Cotton, I think you would like Shrek. There's something about Shrek that just like no other movie has ever captured. And I truly believe that. Like, something about Shrek is just very much so like unhinged a little bit, and it just like it cannot compare. Baller edition. Oh my gosh, Murmur, are you just like, you're rolling in the deep? You are Adele, but with points. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense to anyone, probably, but I thought it was funny. Look at you. So cool. So ballin'. Matt says, you mean rewatch Shrek. You meant to say rewatch, right? Is anyone facing a sound delay? That would be, yes. If you guys are facing a sound delay, let me know. Because I probably broke something, if you are. You mean to say what? I may be. Sound is good. Okay, cool. Whoa, that is a beautiful tree. Is it a beautiful tree? Because I feel like it's a baby tree and it will grow into its beauty. That's how I feel about it, Matt. Look at my, like, bad hair flip. OMG, my fave streamer is streaming. Abby Spear! Oh my gosh! Hello! Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice Tuesday. We've basically painted nothing, but I don't really have any regrets, so... And I say that because I've already, like, done this whole thing off stream. Like, I've probably added, like, 5 strokes so far, but I just, like, started stream, and, like, Tosh and Pan just, like, immediately threw me off. And now that we're, like, rolling, we should probably do some shout-outs. Usually Matt shouts himself out, so I don't have to worry about Matt. Just kidding, I'll shout you out, Matt. For real, it is. Tosh is not streaming, what do you mean? Tosh do be a great streamer. Like, we ain't be lying if we say that. I'm sorry, it takes me so long for my brain to, like, process these. I just tried to shout out Murmur. Okay, Things to Be Happy About by Murmur, page 78. So for anyone who's never seen me do this, I have this slightly unhinged book of 14,000 things that this author thought to be happy about, and I'll read stuff off the page, and then we get to decide if they are actually nice things to be happy about or if they're completely unhinged. Okay, page 78. Thanks for the shout. Of course, Tosh. Of course. I'm just like waiting for Matt to shout himself out, but if he doesn't, I will. Okay, the only thing I have highlighted on this page is working towards goals. So that's the only thing I've highlighted. The rest of the page includes strawberry dressing for salads. Oh wait, also Cotton read something, I didn't read it. Or I read it, but I didn't say it out loud. Not sure if it's my earbuds or not. I hope it's not your earbuds, Cotton, because those are like really nice. Like I don't know what I'm saying. Basically just that it would suck if your earbuds didn't work. Crossing something dreaded off a list of things to do. Turkey dumpling soup. Turn of the century type cases. Warehouses. For some reason, this person is happy when they think of warehouses. A reflective turn of mind, a special spirit of enjoyment found in New England. Ooh, what? I'm in New England. What's funny is I didn't highlight that. Air hose equals loafers without socks. I have no idea what that means. Bar hopping, sprinklers, burning calories while resting, apple rings fried in bacon or ham drippings covered with a little sugar glaze and served with bacon, carrying 10 books home from the library, herb roasted chicken, muscle men, mushrooming whenever you end up with a bushel basket or none. Apparently mushrooming is a verb. Post-prom breakfast, a walk on the beach. Wait, why are you on the beach after prom? What? Sash windows that look out onto the street. A wassail, a punch made of cider. Lemonade juice, orange juice, brown sugar, spices, and baked apples served in a large bowl. That sounds very interesting. A scarecrow that does not work. And a sunny place to set up for lunch. That is all of page 78. I don't always read the whole page. Sometimes I pick good ones, but that I felt like we just needed to read the whole thing. What are you doing over there, honey? I don't know what is wrong with my cat. I'm gonna Google it. I worry about my little green bean. She may have hairballs. Great. All terrible. So anyways, I think that my cat needs to go to the vet. She low-key like vomits a lot now, and she doesn't normally vomit a lot. So anyways, sorry that I'm distracted. Hello, Jax. 316 still has me shook. Cotton, that day was scarring. Woman in literature. Getting close to actually taking over that stream, says Murmur. I cannot believe it was published. Okay, gonna lurk for now, see you in a bit. Alright, have a good time on your lurk, Abby. Abby's keyboard is currently being held hostage by their cat. What is wrong with my little green bean? Maybe they looked at other pages and said, okay, and said it was okay to not see the whole thing. Jilliam! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow. I love the lurk message. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it. And Matt said, by the way, I love the top. Thank you! It's this like nice light pink, like frilly kind of thing, and it goes with the coziness. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good. We're just chilling. I'm trying to like paint, but we have not painted like anything basically. We're just getting distracted. Okay, so what are you doing? Sorry, my cat is like still throwing. Okay, sorry, I don't know what is there. I have to know. Okay, so Matt is now redeeming page 316 of Things to Be Happy About, which is just a book that somebody wrote that I'm gonna read from, and these are just things this person thought would make them happy. Alright, you guys, get prepared, because this page is a little unhinged. Alright, cab services that show up on time. Synonyms. Packets of cotton balls. Picture book stacked next to a swivel chair in the living room. Social skills. Cake laced with apple slivers. Apparently I'm going to work right now. And served with sticky butterscotch sauce. Accompaniment. Coconut and Christmas palms, gardenias, ixora, croutons, and dieffenbachia. Duck egg blue. Exchanging enlightening interests. Face creams that soothe. The best one, kidnapping your lover. That's right, this person wrote kidnapping your lover as something to be happy about. This is a real thing that they wrote in this book. Midday repast. Riding a roller coaster. Cathedral ceilings. Interons and fireplaces. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot another one. Bed of nails. Beds of nails is also on this page, by the way. Hide and seek. I can't believe we go from beds of nails to hide and seek. Like, how unhinged. Open air flower markets, shell mobiles, steaming mugs of coffee, a flashy, robust season of fall, whitefish baked in wine, the glint and glitter of frost crystals in the air, dancing like diamond dust in the sunlight, and running backs. By the way, Jillian, thank you so much for being my 197th follower, because we are 3 followers away from our goal. Everybody be distracting me right now. I hope you're doing well, though, Jillian. I love how Fauna's so chill, and she's like 5 hellions in the chat. I like to pretend I'm being chill. Poor Kyan. I am Bongo. Tasha only bongos. What the actual... Yeah, Matt, literally kidnapping your lover. Kinky? More like illegal. I sure love beds of nails. It's literally a bed of nails. Like, I feel like, isn't a bed of nails, like, isn't that like bed of nails? Like, that's like a real bed, right? It's an oblong piece of wood the size of a bed with nails pointing upwards. It appears to the spectator anyone lying on this bed would be injured by the nails, but it is not so. Interesting. Okay, so it's not just like torture. This person doesn't really love torture, I guess. No, it's literally a bed of nails. I'm pretty sure this person has a second lifestyle. Okay, true. But like, okay, so this book, like, I'm not kidding you, I used to open it up and like every day I would just like pick something that was really sweet and wholesome, like garlic bread, a refrigerator egg holder, like cute things that are like, oh, it's so nice that those exist. And then you like read some of these and you're like kidnapping your lover, and it's like, okay, this is unhinged completely. It's like a normal day, but just with kidnapping. At least it's your lover. Like, your lover would probably enjoy being kidnapped, right? Illegally kinky. I don't like torture, but kidnapping, though. Oh, okay. So Matt is on board with the kidnapping. Gotcha. I like that we're using Bongo Cat to, like, pretend that this is not insane and unhinged. I'm supposed to be painting, so I'm gonna force myself to look down and paint something really quickly. Don't mind Funa Tuna. One of my manyest nicknames. Okay, what else are you guys saying? Instant noodles and coffee. Why did I thought that you wrote instant noodles and kidnapping? And I was like, wow, Tosh, that's like really intense. I like literally thought that's what you wrote. Just, you know, instant noodles and kidnapping. Your favorite pastime. Why not both at the same time? This is normal, right? I think you guys, like, might be normal, but there is a chance that you're not normal. And I don't really know how to help you out with that. I'm just being honest. Okay, this thing says that it is straight, but I don't believe it. Me and straight lines in this thing, it's like, it just never happens, okay? Like, blah, blah, blah. There's like a thing that it's like snapping, where you like snap them onto straight lines, but I swear to you, that is not working. Unless it is working. Like, that just is not, there's no way this is the right length. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting a straight line. It's only taking everything. I don't even know what way I want these colors to be. We're just kind of making it up. Fauna, we are mods of your channel. Let's be real. Nobody here is actually normal. I feel like some of us should be normal. Also, you never shouted yourself out, Matt. I really thought you would. Okay, I think my cat is literally throwing up again. Sorry that, like, I keep talking about it, but I just worry about her, you know? I'm gonna do a 1-minute BRB, because I'm gonna go check on her. Okay, she's fine. I'm back. I just wanted to clean up my floor. Tosh, I gotta ask, out of curiosity, how many bits have you donated here? Tosh has donated way too many, let's be real. It's way too high. It should be 0, but it is not 0. Like, it's always something small, like 69, but you did it for, like, so long. Tosh is truly unhinged. Murmur says I had, like, 400 last time. See, 400 is way too many. Like, 40 is an acceptable amount. But then you guys just, like, keep adding to the number, and it's like, that is, like, not what we talked about. That is not what we agreed upon. That is simply not what we said we would be doing. Actually, I'm not sure who this we is, because I don't really feel like you guys ever agreed to anything. Okay, I need, like, a much grayer, darker color. Maybe that's, like, too gray. I think it should just be darker. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Tosh, thank you so much for the 40 bits, but like total 40, not just like you should just donate 40. I mean, like, total, it should have only ever been 40. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down? 69, nice. $4, that's not much. $4 is too much. You could buy a whole coffee with $4. You could buy a Big Mac with $4. You could buy 1/4 of something that was more expensive. 40 is an acceptable amount. Diana, hello. Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hello. I hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Welcome on in. We're just chilling. I'm trying to pretend that I'm painting, but, like, if I'm being honest, so little painting has occurred today. But we're getting there. We're making up the ground. I'm just getting distracted by everybody. Tosh, Tosh and I need to have a serious talk right now. Tosh, thank you so much for the 19 minutes. Okay, the camera being right in front of chat is, like, not vibing with me right now. Hang on. Okay, that's a little better. Hi guys. Tosh, can you do 19? It's my lucky number. Matt, you encouraged this? Matt, okay, fine. You know what? Tosh, you're excused. I just need to talk to Matt. Just watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Diana, oh my god. I love Brooklyn. I love Brookie Brook. That's what I usually call it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is possibly one of the, like, best shows, like, literally ever. It is such a good show. I literally loved Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think it's good. You guys, like, if you like stuff like Parks and Rec, if you liked The Good Place, you will like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Debt for fauna. Cotton, you're forgetting the N. The N is very important because that stands for no debt for fauna. So you really don't want to forget the N. That's like the most important part of the acronym. Just like casually cool reminder that it's no debt for fauna. But have no fear, depressed queer is here. That's like such a good, like, it sounds like a superhero, like, but have no fear, like, it's so good, like, you know what I mean, like the juxtaposition. Matt says, what do you mean? I invested in Fauna Bank. I have to earn something for it. Matt, your investment in Fauna Bank went toward me buying video games. So I hope that you're proud of your investment. Because that's pretty much all it did. Tosh, you need to chill. Tosh! DFF plus N, so it's debt for fauna now. Tosh, I really don't feel like you're getting the spirit of these acronyms. I really feel like you do be throwing it off. Corgi carried it. I love cheddar. They named it Corgi cheddar. Like, is that not the most perfect thing ever? OMG, Bestie knows Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes, how could I not? I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't even remember when I, like, first started watching it, honestly. But, like, I just remember loving it. I feel like I kind of am Amy Santiago, so I feel like that's a little bit part of it. You know, just like a little unhinged. Like, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unhinged. Okay, this brush is too big. Okay, look at that. We're getting a window. I'm not in hate with our window finally. I'm just gonna erase some of this. Okay, what's going on? The Good Place? I love The Good Place. GTFOD. GFOD. Get fauna out of debt. Is that what that stands for, Murmur? That. If you are into one of the best types of comedy, then you should watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like being at 99, cool show. Except season 1. Season 1's kind of meh. I feel like that's the truth there with like all of the shows. Like, Good Place season 1 is actually really good, but Parks and Rec season 1 is terrible. Tet for fauna now. Matt, stop encouraging people. It seems about right. Speaking of perfect, you. I'm sorry, me. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. You guys are way too nice to me. But, like, we seriously need to have a vocabulary lesson on this whole, like, debt for fauna thing. Because we just still aren't seeming to get it. Cotton has blamed it on it not being their first language, so we're just gonna have to discuss how it's no debt for fauna, not debt for fauna now. That is not even remotely close to what's going on. True, hair is on another level though. Matt, you are like, you always hype up my hair. Like, what if I cut it all off and I make it purple? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but I'd want to. You never know. Maybe I will. Just kidding. I don't know. You guys, I'm getting more unhinged. This was gonna be a chill, relaxed vibe stream. Yes, you do, bestie. Oh, gee, bestie. You are such a cutie. Well, thank you. You guys. Okay, again, no debt for fauna. Fauna do be perfect. You guys are, wow. You guys are just like filling the ego up right now, and you need to back up. you need to throw that back. Debt for fauna now. Why does it sound like one of those old commercials where they're like, Oh my god, like... There goes that train of thought. Cotton just gifted a sub to Nacho Taco. Oh, Nacho Tac Zero. Yeah, I like can't read things. What? Cotton. That's so nice. Thank you. But also, how dare you? And Soul Thief, Murmur, thank you for your 100 bits, but also, how dare you? Tasha's, I may be chaotic, but that is besides the point. Diana's like, you heard her. Keep complimenting her. No, I don't feel like I said that at all. What are you guys doing? Matt says, well, I started as trying to get positive vibes for you when you cut it, and then I just stayed. Okay, well, that was actually really nice, because I didn't like my hair when I cut it. So it made me feel like my hair didn't suck, because I did not like it. But, like, I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. You guys just started a hype train. What are you doing? Tosh! Thank you so much for the 100 bits, but also, how dare you? How dare you? I've been trying to, like, give Tosh money, and, like, look at how it's... look at how it's working. Like, I have literally been trying to give Tosh money, and here's where we are. So thank you, Tosh, for those 100 bits, but I hope you're ready to get them back. Like, I hope you're prepared for that. DFFN. Wow, this hashtag is just getting so far away from me. Fauna is amazing and deserves all the love. Diana, I don't deserve all the love. You guys, I have to share it with all you guys. I also didn't even give you a shout out. I'm totally spacey today. Diana is super cool, so shouting out Diana. No, you didn't say that, but you know what? I don't care whatsoever. I don't know, maybe it's my earbuds, but I hear Jet for fun. Okay, I rescind all of my support for your earbuds, Cotton. I think you need to get rid of them. I think it is time to simply not have those earbuds anymore. I simply think that it is not safe. I think they're just past their time, you know what I mean? Murmur. What are you guys doing right now? I'm literally just... I'm so confused why this is happening. Tosh deserves loves too, and that's why I'm here. See, Matt, I agree. Maybe it's laggy. It was debt for Fauna. I am not super cool. What are you talking about, man? Thank you for the gift set. Yeah, oh my gosh. Murmur. I cannot with you guys right now. I literally, I don't even know what, I don't even know what to do with myself. You guys are, like, what's happening? I don't even, I'm running out of words, actually. Like, I'm just gonna stop talking. Is that centered? That is, like, worse. That is, like, worse than what it was before. What is going on up there? Pink! Oh my gosh! Hi, Pink! How are you? Thank you so much for the 100 bits! I'm trying to convince everybody to not give me bits, though. So I share love to all the people, but I don't deserve any myself. That is so wrong, Diana. You deserve love. Hey, Funatuna. In 2 days, we are back with movie nights. Yes! Matt is bringing back the movie nights in the Discord. I'm excited. Pink, hello. Yes, Pink, I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Pink. Thanks for coming in. We're just trying to paint today, but I'm getting, like, really distracted. It's been 45 minutes, and I have painted this. And half of it was already here when I started. Murmur. I really don't feel like you're getting the message, but thank you for the 100 bits, and also how dare you have 100 bits and give them to me. You are supposed to share the love. What are you guys doing? Also, I need to shout out Pink. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted. Pink is super cool, and you guys should also Go hang out with Pink. And not me. Stop giving me bits so that you can give some to Pink and Diana. And Tosh. And Murmur. And everyone else that is not me. Fauna shall have all the biddies. I like that auto-corrected to Denny's. Oh, it's distracting? 100 bits. Tosh. You're allowed to distract me all you want, Tosh. There are no rules for Tosh. Thank you, Tosh. But also, again, how dare you? Cotton redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, Cotton. Something respectable and normal to redeem right now. Okay, it's debt for Fauna now, just so you can be updated. It's no debt for Fauna, in case anybody wants what's actually going on. You freaking guys. Sir, hello! Good morning, Fauna. Morning, chat. Yes, hi, I hope you're having a nice, cozy little Tuesday. Or whatever kind of Tuesday you want to be having. It doesn't have to be cozy or nice, I guess. But I hope it's going well. Say debt for Fauna so you can join us now. Stop bullying people. It's no debt for Fauna. Matt, I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm just kidding. I would not ban Matt. That's a joke. You guys, I'm like so shook right now on what's happening. I feel like I have no focus. What was I doing? I'm supposed to be painting. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna just keep painting. You guys are crazy. I can't believe for that hype train, you guys. 2 gifted 7, 569 bits. You're wild. You're wild. Y'all need to be tamed. You're like Miley Cyrus, who's like, I can't be tamed. Do you guys remember that song? That was like a whole mood, actually. I was such a Miley stan as a kid, and her having songs like that were so confusing for me. Like, you guys don't even know. I was like, Miley, what are you doing, babe? Was like, what do you mean you can't be tamed? And then I was like totally on board. I was like, all right, let's do it. My parents were not a fan of my Miley Cyrus can't be tamed phase, but you know what? They got over it. Okay, what's going on, you guys? No debt for Diana, but deaf debt for fun. Pan, what do you mean you're back here? Chaotic Tuesday today. It's like Taco Tuesday from Lego Movie. It wouldn't be the same without Nice Guy Matt. When did Miley say that? Hannah Montana was so good. Oh, Miley went through like a complete like breakdown after Hannah Montana. She like went unhinged. It was awesome. I loved it. She was just like rebelling out of the Disney phase. So she had this whole album called Can't Be Tamed, and she had a music video where she was like a bird in a cage, and she was like a naked bird almost. It was very intense. She had to apologize for so much stuff, but it was so dumb. I know it from a cover of Pentatonics. They're so good. Okay, Pan says, here's 100 bits. Can't hear you because I still have 30 minutes left, but I want everyone to know the Shrek the Shrek soundtrack was my favorite as a kid, and it still slaps. Okay. Defo watching Shrek then. Cotton, I actually really do think you'd like Shrek. It's just like, even if you don't like it, like there's just a magic in it. Pan is back. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're leaving our dream. Really 10 out of 10 Lego Movie. I'm so glad that Diana knows the Lego Movie. That makes everything so much better right now. You don't even know. Okay, I need to add more stuff. Because you guys, everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I will party forever. You're like him, he's like you, you're like me. We live in perfect harmony. Because everything is awesome. Pam. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. I keep reading these lyrics. The Shrek soundtrack. Sir, it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I have a completely different relationship to the like All-Star Rockstar song. I Love You Bye. It's very funny to watch. Go watch it. I was thinking about watching Jojo Rabbit today. Wait, what is Jojo Rabbit? Should I know what this is? Jojo... Oh, I'm gonna leave this tab up because I'm worried about my... Jojo Rabbit. I've never heard of this. It's a war comedy, apparently. I am with Pam on this one. Murmur, I'm so happy you like Bongo Cat. Everything is Awesome has to be the weirdest song to play while having sex. I definitely don't think I'd focus on that. I think I would focus on the song. I would not even know what else was happening in my life. I'm with Pam on this one. Pan is like, what? He's like, what can I, well, like a hot, rich, mysterious Tina. Fauna, what? What do you mean, Cotton? Oh, about the JoJo thing? I've literally never watched this. It's one of your favorite movies? Oh, Cotton, you have really good taste. So, like, guys, Cotton has, like, really good movie taste. Like, definitely better than mine. So... Okay, stop. Maybe I'll watch it today. I already watched once. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this information. Tosh, that just play it on repeat for your whole life. It's now the soundtrack of your life. And I think that would be great. I need to like use this dark color and like put some of it in the painting. I don't know why I'm like focusing. Hi baby, are you doing okay? I worry about you. This is my cat. Her name is Valentine. She is kind of a big jerk, but I love her with my whole life. Okay, I think that I'm mostly happy with this window area, finally. It only took me like 90 billion million years. Actually, that should be like a little bit more. Pika, pika. Murmur says, I went into debt yesterday to get myself a new mattress, and I'm not worried about $4 for debt for Fauna. Well, maybe you should be. Maybe that's what you should be worried about. Okay, again, I just like did way too much adjustment. Okay, there we go. Also that made me think of the Taylor Swift song where she was like, she's not a saint and she's not what you think, she's an actress. She's better known for the things that she does on the mattress. Because, anyways, there's a lot of talk about that song because it's a little sexist, so she's gonna have to change it when she re-records it. Jojo Rabbit is so good, sister. Okay, sir then. 2 votes for it. It's literally my favorite movies. It's my favorite movie of all time is How to Train Your Dragon. Yes! Oh my god. Tosh, thank you for redeeming Pika Pika, by the way. How to Train Your Dragon is so good. I love it. I love that Toothless is like a giant cat dog thing. Mostly cat, though. I love that sound. You like Thor Ragnarok? I did. Hang on. I loved... This is my Pokemon screen. I loved Thor Ragnarok. I think I like Guardians a little bit more, but I really liked Thor Ragnarok. Probably not as much as How to Train Your Dragon, though, if I'm being honest. Diana says, hey, worrying about you. I'm Diana. Hey, worrying about you. I'm Diana. Hi, Dad. I'm Diana. Yeah, I've been doing these dad jokes with Shivy lately, and it's just been like, every time Pan says, she's like, I'm really tired. I'm like, hi, really tired. I'm Dad. But yours is Diana, so it's like perfect. Do I need to star how much debt I racked up for college? Debt does not scare me. Okay, fair. We're like the debt generation. I simply am not going to pay my loans back. So I really hope that Joe Biden has a plan, because I simply have not paid them for so long that I'm just like, Joe, listen, Joe, I think you're just gonna, Joe, you're gonna have to figure this out. They're between you and the law. because I simply am not paying them. Thor was a top 3 MCU films, sir. I am kind of a Spider-Man girly. Well, Taika, is that how you say it? Made Jojo Rabbit as well, and it's way better than Thor, which is my favorite MCU movie. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it. It's a search in my phone. I will go back to it. Oh my god. Soul Thief or Murmur. I actually literally transferred colleges because I was gonna be in so much debt for I was like literally gonna be in so much debt for where the school I was going. I would have been over like 100,000 grand. So I switched colleges, and it was the best decision I ever made because I like saved so much money. Because it is unaffordable to go to college, bruh. Like for real though. Okay, I need to like get some branches down here. This tree does not look at all like my reference photo, but YOLO, fuck it. Sorry, I try not to swear too much. Remember, I still love that emote, the hype emote. Okay, that's a lie. Winter Soldier is my favorite. Ragnarok is second. Okay, I was gonna say Ragnarok is good, but I don't know if it's my favorite. I kind of feel like my favorite is one of the Spider-Man, but like it's hard because I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I'm bad at picking favorites. Sir says same. I have zero desire for paying my loans. The government better come through for freaking real. Like I'm not like Joe, buddy, we elected you so that you would pay the loans off. All right. Like you're going to have to figure this out for me. I plan on paying them. Says Murmur. I just don't care. Fauna. I've been to a total of 5 colleges. Oh, I only went to 3. So you're beating me. I'm calculating how many bits I've given to Fauna BRB. It better be less than 5. I just keep transferring. Transferring is the way to go, alright? No one's gonna hate you for it. It just sucks, like, changing your credits. Would you rather have rain or a blizzard? If I'm already stacked up, a blizzard is fun. But, like, if I'm not, then I would rather just have rain. What about you guys? I went to college with the mindset of never transferring because it was too much paperwork. Yeah, I did it twice. Technically, and it is a lot of work. It's a pain in the butt. And then they don't accept it for whatever reason, which is so dumb. Spider-Man is cheating. Okay, you know what? Fair, Cotton. Alright, I'm trying to find a good pun. Cotton always gets me when they're not punny, so I'm trying to find one that's punny. Okay, where does a blackbird go for a drink? To a crowbar. I mean, like, I think it's punny because crowbar is like a crowbar and then it's a crowbar. So, like, it's a bar for crows. So I feel like that's a good one. I feel like this one counts. No, I just do like extra sifting if it's a cotton one. Because I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, I've only attended 2 colleges, but in high school, we had the option of my high school English class counting as a credit, basically. So I have a credit from a college that I actually kind of didn't go to, but because I passed my English class, we were all awarded the college credits for it if you like just signed up for it. So I had to transfer that every time I transferred, and then I switched colleges, so I had to transfer 2 schools to 1 school. It's such a pain in the butt. Cotton, you don't have to apologize. Spider-Man, yeah, is probably cheating. Well, if you take out Spider-Man, I don't have a favorite movie, but I love WandaVision so much that I think that WandaVision is one of my like favorite MCU works to ever exist. Like, no lie, you guys, I am such a WandaVision stan. I love WandaVision so much. I'm sorry if you didn't like WandaVision. Okay, I just like had the greatest time of my life like watching WandaVision. Murmur says y'all never got the school to do the paperwork for you. Okay, Murmur, you are like living in the future, okay? I'm not like prepared to live the life that you're living. You are way ahead of me in everything, and I've never done that. WandaVision watch party when? Okay, Cotton, don't even play with me. I will do it. I love WandaVision. Oh my god, I loved WandaVision, you guys. like, so much that it ruined all the other TV shows for me. Like, I truly couldn't give a frickety frack about any of the others at this point, because, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I loved WandaVision so much. Like, it's completely, like, broken me. Like, I'm not mad about it, but it's a thing that happened. Like, it is kind of a thing that low-key happened, so it is. I do have to deal with it. Okay, I'm just trying to, like, put in where I think that the sidewalk is. Because in my... Oh, man, I'm, like, really cut off this pic. So, like, in my reference, the sidewalk is, like, here. But I don't know if that makes any sense, since this is a window, and so it doesn't make sense for a sidewalk to be here. So I feel like if I move the sidewalk to be kind of just, like, here, it will make a little more sense. And then this will be, like, a crossing, maybe? Whatever. We'll figure it out. I don't even need the crossing. But it means that I messed up the tree. Give me a second. I say as I push every wrong button. So the tree is kind of like here. And then there's like a really big branch here. I just want to make sure I get like more variety in the tree because I feel like that's important. Oh, I should have done this first. Oops. Okay, what's going on? WandaVision Watch Party when? WandaVision was pretty good. I enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier at the end, but I hated it at the beginning. Okay, sir, so true, because I like had no idea where Falcon and the Winter Soldier was going, and it like totally should have come out before WandaVision like they planned, so that it would have made more sense, because like it was so confusing, and I was just like, what are we watching? And I was so uninvested, and the bad guy was like so not interesting to me. I actually didn't really like it by the end. It's probably, I do think I liked it more than I liked the Hawkeye show, but it's because I hate Hawkeye. And I thought that the Loki show was good, but I personally don't rank it above WandaVision. I know some other people do. Cotton says Wanda and the X-Men are all very dear for me, so I'm apprehensive for where they're taking her in the Doctor Strange movies, but they have my trust so far. I am like so nervous because I feel like she is very obviously the bad guy, but I love her, so I feel like they know that we love her. Like they would have done us so dirty if they released WandaVision and then they like just like they hurt her. Like I can't do that right now. I'm not emotionally ready. Okay, like WandaVision can't just come out and exist and then have them like just say that her character is like just a villain that they defeat or something. Like, absolutely not. Sorry, I told you guys, I am a huge WandaVision like lover. Like, I loved it. These branches do not look like what I want them to look like. It's because I'm distracted. I'm letting you guys distract me with Wanda. And because I drew them on top of under the leaves instead of on top of them like I was supposed to. Okay, so this branch, and then this branch comes here, and it goes here. It doesn't exist here. Okay, that looks better. I like that more. Haley Steinfeld, she carried. Oh my god, I love Haley. So yes, I only watched it because she was in it. If Haley Steinfeld hadn't been in Hawkeye, I flat out would not have watched it. I wish she had been in a Black Widow show instead of a Hawkeye show, because I feel like it would have worked better, but I know that, What's-Her-Face doesn't want to be really in the MCU anymore. Murmur says I'm low-key a pro at delegating tasks. I'm high-key not a pro, and... should work on that. Sir says, wait, no, I thought that Doctor Strange was a bad guy. The ultimate version of him from the What If episodes. Just an all-around Marvel fan. I see. I think he's the good guy, but I think that there's a version of him that's the bad guy. I'm not like a huge Marvel fan, so like there's tons of stuff that I don't know about the fandom that like a lot of other people do, but That's when I know. It's definitely Wanda. The way they have her in the trailers is so just like, how come when you do something, you're a hero, but when I do it, I'm the bad guy? Just her energy is so, oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna watch that movie so quickly, and then you're all gonna freak out and be like, don't spoil it for me, because I am gonna watch it so fast. Okay, Fauna, take a deep breath. Okay, I'm gonna put a road here, I think. You can tell that I totally had all of this prepared. You can tell I'm just so prepared. Okay. I'm gonna make this a darker green. You guys have no idea what this painting is gonna look like yet, and is that my fault? A little, but you guys are gonna be shooketh, I think. Because I've been painting in this, like, sad version of it for so long. Like, we're not even in the... we're not even close to what I would consider, like, being, like, seeing the finished version, basically. I don't know if I like this purple either. I feel like it should just all be less saturated. It's pretty dark. But I think this is the right move. Like, it's over, the purple is like overpowering the painting a little, and that's not like the vibes I'm going for. I think that's what they just want you to think. Sir, I like the way you think. I think that would be cool. Cotton says they're low-key doing House of M. Oh, okay, true. I know so much about, like, Mephisto and the House of M and, like, all that stuff more than I ever would have known because I went so deep into the WandaVision theories, which is kind of unhinged because at some point we knew that the WandaVision theories weren't going to come true because the theories that, like, people were theorizing would have taken so much time. Like, those theories were literally going to take, like, our entire lives. Like 3 seasons, because they were like, okay, Mephisto is going to show up, and then the whole House of M thing, and then this person is going to show up, and then Wanda will actually be here, and then it was like, and then they were like, Doctor Strange will come in, and it's like, we have 2 episodes left. Like, there is no room for half of that to happen, let alone the rest. Like, it just kind of got out of the hand, but I was like such a fan anyway. I don't care. I was just along for the ride. And I know a lot of people didn't like the ending, but I thought it was fine. I am back. Tosh, hi, you're back. Cotton says, okay, I think I read that one. I think Loki was the best miniseries, by the way. It was so gripping. See, for me, WandaVision was more gripping, which I think is why I don't rate it as high, but I don't disagree. Like, I really do think that they did a really good job with Loki. And the sky should be on another layer. Oh, screw it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Anyways, what was I saying? I was personally gripped more. Why is this still going? No. By WandaVision, but I think that Loki did a good job too. I just was personally in love with Wanda by the end of WandaVision. It made me really sad though. Like, Loki's whole life, like, makes me sad. Like, I just want him to be in everything, and I'm so sad that he, like, you know, isn't basically died, you know? Like, it's sad. I like him. I think he's a cool dude. Okay, I need this to be a better sky color. There we go. Okay, now we've got sky. so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna make this a straight line. See, look at this is more progress in the painting that we've made in like the last 10 minutes, and I've made this whole stream. Have you seen Moon Knight yet? No, Flamestar, I haven't. People keep telling me to watch it, so I probably really should. I didn't know if it would be my speed, but I don't know. I didn't think WandaVision would be my speed, and here I am. Not shutting up about it. Flamestar says, my girlfriend and I have been watching, but mostly rewatching, the MCU in timeline order. Okay, watching in timeline order, if you don't know what is going on, is so confusing, because someone, like, recommended to me before I'd watched all the movies, like, truly, like, they were like, you should watch them all in timeline order, and that is, like, not the rec you should give if the person does not know what's going on with Marvel. I think it's totally cool that you're doing that. I'm not hating on you at all. I think it's super awesome. But, like, that is not the advice that people should give when they're like, oh, where should I start with Marvel? Like, you should not freaking start watching them in timeline order. Because I don't feel like the movies, while releasing out of order, give you the context that you need to watch them in release order for it to make sense. But if you watch them in timeline order, like, I feel like you miss out on a lot of other things, and it's more confusing. Cotton says, I just stay away from the too emotional trope that they use in comics, and I think they'll be fine. It's an enjoyable experience. Loki is my fave, but I'm obviously biased. Loki's a cool character with cool powers and great character development. Yes! Oh my god, sir, 1000% agree that he has, like, top-notch character development. Totally agree. It's so gripping. Like, it's not quite Zuko from Avatar for me, but it sure is serving. Like, he is so good. Okay, I don't know where I'm, like, putting this perspective stuff. Like, it's getting a little confusing. I think I just made it too big. Like, if I make these smaller and I move them over here, and then I take this yellow and I move it here, and then I go back to this layer, and I bring it, the perspective in. I'm kind of excited to watch the new Doctor Strange. I'm beyond excited, Flamethrow. Yeah, you should have some knowledge first. Right, like, it's so cool to watch them in order after you know what's going on, but it's so confusing to, like, not know what the order is, and then, like, try to watch them in chrono order, because, like, or in timeline order, I guess is what I should call it, because, like, it's so, if you're, like, if it's just confusing. I feel like people should be more upfront that if you watch it in timeline order, it's not, like, I feel like the implication is it will make more sense, but it definitely doesn't. It's like, don't confuse these poor people who are just trying to get into, like, these massive amount of superhero movies. Always watch Iron Man first. Iron Man is really good. I actually totally watched Cap first, and Thor. I watched Cap and Thor before I ever watched an Iron Man movie. But Iron Man, like, really sets the tone. Like, you definitely should watch Iron Man. Sir says, I'm finally watching Avatar with my girlfriend. Oh my god! How far are you into it? Do you like it? I'm a Katara stan. I'm a huge Katara stan. I love Katara. She's my bestest babe. If Matt is in here, though, he's gonna start arguing with me because he likes tough. It's fine, though. It's okay to be wrong. Cotton says, every rewatch I've ever done, I've always done it in theatrical order. I really do feel like that is the way to go. Like, I could do I think once you've already been into it and you want something fresh, that's when you watch them in timeline order. But, like, only for that. Like, there are other rarer times where you're ever going to want to do anything else, is my personal opinion. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's just behind the tree. It's fine. Nothing. False alert. Everything is fine. I'm like, what did I do wrong? And nothing's wrong. I love guitar as well. Yes! Iron Man 1 is still one of my favorites. Gem of a movie. It is good. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, though, but it's really good. Star says, I think I'm near the end of season 2, mid-season 3. I don't remember. That's when it starts getting really good. Like, season 1 of Avatar is not my favorite. But, like, once Toph shows up and, like, a bunch of other stuff starts, like, everything just falls into place. And, like, Zuko gets such a glow up. Like, Zuko. I'm kind of secretly a Zatara stan. I'm not actually, because I see why they don't work. But I'm, like, low-key a bit of a Zutara stan. Momo is the best. Tosh, stop. I love Appa. But Momo is amazing. I just, like, really like Appa. There's, like, an episode that is, like, very emotionally harrowing with Appa, and I don't think I will ever rewatch that episode. It's a little tough on the heartstrings. Jack says, I know someone who watched the Marvel MC movies in order, and they said a lot makes sense. Really? And they had barely any background knowledge. Well, they are way better than me, because if you're me, that makes they made no sense to me. I think I only got through like 2 movies in timeline order, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? And then my friends were like, you should stop. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna. So like, if it works for you, then it definitely works for you, but it was not working for me. I was on the struggle bus. I think you just have to be good at following movies, and I'm actually really not. Movies are like rough sometimes. I get like confused at whose face is whose, especially when you have like comic book movies. Everyone on screen is always like, whoa, it's that guy! And like, I have no idea what they're talking about. But like, I'm starting to finally be a big enough fan where I do know what they're talking about, and it's a lot more fun. I prefer MCU over DCU as for right now, since DCU did not do what MCU did. Yeah, Flames Throw. Like, the DCU isn't, like, terrible, but it's just not as cohesive, so you've got, like, a lot of tonal shifts going on, and you've got a couple of really bad, messy movies. Not saying that you don't have some good gems in there. Like, I kind of like Harley Quinn. I'm not a hater of Harley. I know that some people did not think Birds of Prey was good. I think it's one of my favorite DC movies, like, but I don't know, I guess, what I expected from it. I like the Harley Quinn tone, I guess. I think it's fun. DCEU is my biggest heartbreak. Oh no, Cotton. Sir says, my company just bought the rights to DC Comics. I hope they're able to revive it. Oh my god, sir, that is so cool. I have finished Pan! Guys, Pan is back. Hi, Pan. How is Shrek? We've basically done, like, very little painting. This is not, like, I figured this would not be a real painting stream, and your girl was right. But thankfully I have a lot more time today to work on painting, so I don't have to worry about it as much. I hope Shrek was good. I like Birds of Prey. It was such a fun movie. I thought it was really fun. Like, I had a good time with it. I'm sorry, I just have to erase that so I can see what I'm doing in this little tree. Alright, I'm just gonna put more branches in because I'm spending way too long on this little tree. And simply, it's not allowed. Okay, perfect. See, that took 5 seconds. I also, maybe I guess on this same layer, there are some there's like a really big tree here. So I'm gonna put, oh, it's actually darker. I work for Discovery Channel, aka Warner Brothers Discovery Now. Oh my god. Badass. That's so cool. Flamestar says for DC movies, Aquaman and the first Wonder Woman movie is my fave. Oh my god, I actually did really like the first Wonder Woman. The second one really destroyed my soul, but we don't have to talk about that. You know, it's totally fine. I'm getting worried about the amount of layers that I'm managing right now. It's never good when fauna has lots of layers. Fauna is just a little too chaotic for this life. Just so many good quotes and music. How's everything going? I'm gonna take a little break before doing another assignment. It's good. We're just painting. We're talking about Marvel now, but we've been just kind of like talking about lots of random stuff. I was trying to explain your assignment to everybody, but then like I couldn't because your messages got deleted. We were also talking about Jojo Rabbit, which I've never watched. And like How to Train Your Dragon. We didn't talk about a lot of like cool movies and stuff. No way. Guess we have an inside job to see what's going on. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on the inside info. Yes, sir, of course. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Are we talking about all of DC or just DCEU? Wait. Do I know what they stand for? I'm doing it right? Oh, okay. It's just like the extended universe. I gotcha. Yeah, okay. I knew what we were talking about. I just got nervous. But the new Batman movie is pretty good. Okay, new Batman movie, I kind of like want to rewatch it. It's like too long for me, but I feel like if I just like had some free time and like could spare it, like I would totally watch Robert Pattinson be Batman again. Like he was good. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like he was good. I was a big fan. Sorry, I'm probably distracting everybody. Okay, wait, what would I be distracting you guys from? I don't know why I just thought that. I was like, oh my god, I need to stop distracting everybody. But, like, you're literally here watching me stream, so... I don't know where the distraction is from. I think I'm just going a little crazy. Okay, so then there's, like, another building over here. I'm just gonna put something in here to get, like, the idea of a building in. Man of Steel and Wonder Woman for me. Did I watch Man of Steel? I don't think I did. Oh, I just minimized the... I don't think I did watch Man of Steel. Maybe I will, now that I'm, like, more into stuff and I've watched more things. I think Man of Steel is the most underrated comic book movie. Not the best, but not nearly as bad as people suggest. G! Oh my god. Hi, G. Hi, Fauna. Leaving you on Lurk for a while to go on my morning walk. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you have a great walk. Thanks for stopping by, G. I'm leaving you a host. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the host. And thank you for telling me. It's really annoying that, like, the hosts don't work anymore. I have, like, a whole host noise. Let me see if I can figure out what the noise is. And I'm just gonna play it because I never get to play it because you guys never get to hear it. So the host noise is supposed to be mon noise. Twitch sounds. But thank you for stopping by, G. I know it's really early for you, so I hope you're having a nice morning. Sound alerts. That's supposed to play every time someone hosts me. But none of the host alert stuff works, so it never goes off. Cotton! Cotton is really just like... Cotton is just making these connections, you know what I mean? Like, gives me a sub to G, gives G a sub to me. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Cotton. That's insane. You are so sweet. Flamestar says, I know, Fauna, you got some love of Robert Pattinson because he played Edward before. I kind of, like, am a big Twilight fan. Like, not even, like, kind of in an ironic way, but also, like, not in an ironic way. Just, like, in a this is what it is way. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Cotton. You're so nice. Truly the vibes right now. Okay. There we go. I'm getting a little bit of a road in here. I like it. I like it. I need to give a shadow here. You guys are giving me so many good movie recs today. Like, I don't even know where to start. She's a friend. Yeah, she a homie. She a true homie. Who's G? I'm still not over that time that you wrote who's G. Jack says one of my friends has a bot called Rainmaker, and it's the only bot that announces and shows hosts. Oh my god. Well, maybe I'll look into that because I was kind of hoping Twitch would just fix itself, but Cotton is literally one of my fave people I've met through Twitch. Cotton is truly just like amazing, just like so amazing. Oh, also I'm forgetting, but G is super cool. We rated G the other day, but here's a shout out for G because I'm remembering to do stuff. Cotton, know you. I know you were trying to be funny, but I was like, oh my god, did Cotton? I don't know what I was like. I don't know. G's like, I don't even know who G is. Oh no, G! I'll have to introduce you to someone really cool named G. And yes, Twilight is good. Like, I'll fight y'all about it. I loved Twilight. I mean, like, is it truly good? I don't know, but did I have a great time watching it? Yes. And am I Team Jacob? Absolutely not. Little me just thought that, little me truly just thought that Taylor Lautner was cute, and I let it influence my thoughts. Taylor Lautner is okay, but Jacob ain't shit. Okay, what am I doing? It's time to, like, get this show on the freaking road. You guys, I painted so little of this. I'm not even, like, we're not even, I know I keep saying this, but, like, I have a whole other effect I want to add on, but I can't do it till this is done. So you're just gonna have to be patient. Okay, I'm gonna take a slightly darker. So are you planning to do TwitchCon this year in San Diego, Fauna? Oh, probably not, Flames Throw. I never make it over to California. It's really hard for me being on the East Coast. I mean, I know you're also on the East Coast, but it's like, I'm just very bad at getting to these, like, places, basically. So probably not, but it sounds so awesome. Like, I would love to. I don't really have, like, the funds to swing, like, a San Diego trip, you know? And I've got, like, weddings coming up in my life, so I've got a lot of, like, other stuff I need to make sure I have money for. Which, like, I'm happy that people are getting married, but at the same time, this is expensive. This should be a little more saturated. Okay. But what about you? Are you going? G's like, yes, please do introduce me. Fauna, where the hell have you been, Loca? Oh my gosh, G, you don't even know. Lair check. Am I in the right layer? I'm gonna call this the right layer. God, I don't even know. I have like 7 layers, and I'm like, I have too many layers. I just, like, if you guys don't know about me and my art, I just cannot keep them straight. Like, simply a layer is just a menace to me. Or maybe more accurately, I'm a menace to my layers. If I'm being honest with you guys. I think that I liked Wonder Woman, like, slightly more than I liked Birds of Prey. And I think that I need to watch Man of Steel. How about this, Fauna? If you go, I'll go. Okay. All right. If you go, I'll go. I'll let you know if I manage to swing it. But thank you for the lair check, Cotton. And I'm also gonna hydrate because it's a good call. Okay, I'll be off on my walk now. See you later. All right, well, have a great walk, G. I hope it's wonderful. All right, we need to get cracking. It's about halfway through stream, so we're not doing too bad. At least you can, like, see what's going on a little bit. I always feel bad when I'm like painting with you guys and like what's on the screen is just like completely unintelligible like blobs because I don't know. I just like want you guys to be able to like see what I'm doing a little bit. And I always just like feel bad when what's on my screen is just simply like not gonna make any sense. Like you guys might not know what the finished painting is gonna look like, but at least you have like an idea of what's on screen. Like you can obviously see there's trees and stuff, but like when sometimes I'm like doing this and like what's on the screen is just a bunch of blobs. And I'm like, okay, I need to get going. I know it's probably fine, but I always like feel a certain type of way about it. There's no man's land scene is the no man's land scene is one of the best superhero moments, and I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Cotton is like truly coming in here with the hot takes, and I love to see it. Cotton will truly fight you. Also, I was getting likes on that retweet about the video game shouldn't have easy mode, Cotton, because it's correct. It's a correct take. If you guys don't like easy mode in video games, simply like check yourself. If you think that easy mode should not exist, I simply just want to talk. But also maybe I don't want to just talk. That was supposed to be a darker color and it was literally lighter, so oops. Okay, we're not doing the worst. I need to do the problem with like details is like you add some and then you just have to add like so many more. Like it's not an easy, it's like you add one detail and you're like, oh, I did it, and then you have like so much left and you're like, oh, did I even really do anything? At least that's how I feel. Okay, I don't hate it. Next thing is that there also needs to be shadows on this layer, so this might be a shadow layer, and then this can be a leaf layer, or should the leaves should be above the shadows. I'm decided. What scene? The no man's land scene. Actually, like, I'm assuming that that's from a movie I haven't watched, so I don't even really know what scene that's talking about, but Cotton says it, so it must be true. Unless I'm like blanking on something, which is entirely possible because I'm a little cray-cray. Okay, so I'm putting like a lot of shadows in here, which is like kind of vibes. And then I'm also gonna put a bunch of leaves on the ground. I don't really know the best way to do this. I think I'm just gonna sprinkle in this like orangey color. It needs to be like a little more dead though. But not like too dead. It's a very specific ask, okay? And it like a yellowy, like a dead yellow. Because there have to be a lot of leaves on the ground. Oh, I'm drawing them on the same layer. I did not want to do that. I think we should just undo it. It's only like 1 minute of work, so it will be worth it. It's okay. Okay, I'm going on this layer. This is exactly why people do layer checks, because I'm a mess. But you guys forgive me for it, so it's aight, you know? Okay. Boom. Alright, I wanted like a darker orange. Boom, boom. Did I make G a VIP? I did not. G's gonna have to be a VIP. We're gonna have to fix that later. I have so many to-dos. OMG. Okay, Cotton says it's the one where Steve is like, no man has ever crossed the border and we can't save everyone. And Diana is like, no, that's what I'm going to do. That's the costume reveal, and she starts deflecting bullets, eventually inspiring them all to cross the border. Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about now, Cotton. That movie was so good. Okay, actually, yes, agreed. That is so good. I totally know what you're talking about now. I don't know why I had no idea what you were talking about before. Ugh, I love her. I love Gal Gadot. Like, she is like on my list of absolute lovelies. Like, everything that she's in that like Ryan Reynolds movie too. Or it's not a Ryan Reynolds movie, but it's a movie with Ryan Reynolds, and I think it was like The Rock. So good. Like, she's just so good. You love to see it. I'm gonna like make some grass lighter here. And then put that there. I'm just trying to get some leaves around, you know what I mean? Also this building looks really bad, so I am going to fix it. It's just that the lighting is not exactly what it should be. Okay, a lot of it is going to be covered, so I'm trying not to like spend my whole life on it, but at the same time I want it to still like exist a bit. Okay, boom, there we go. I don't remember, but I really did enjoy Wonder Woman. It was so good. Okay, Cotton sent us a link. I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna get me in trouble. But yes, this is totally what I was thinking of. She's so badass. I literally love her. Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch that after this. Red Notice, yes. Did you guys watch Red Notice? Because I kind of thought it was a fun movie. I didn't like love it or anything. I get like annoyed though when movies like put so much of the good funny lines in the trailer. And I think that Red Notice was one of them where it just felt like all of the like funny lines and stuff ended up in the trailer. And then like in the movie there was like nothing left. I mean, like Ryan Reynolds is a funny guy, but like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes the trailers just need to like stop talking. Like sometimes a trailer simply needs to not give as much away. Okay, I'm gonna put some... I should like really put this on the shading layer. I like really need to use layers more. More better, you know? More better. One day I'll be better. I think I like got worse at them, honestly, though. So it shouldn't be too hard for me to get better at them. I watched it, but more so in the background. Yeah, I don't think I was like... I mean, I kind of paid attention to it, but it wasn't anything like... Like, I definitely wasn't hyper-focused on it or anything. I'm gonna put a lamppost in here. I kind of watch a lot of things that have Ryan Reynolds in them just because they have Ryan Reynolds in them. And I'm not really sure how good of a way that is to live my life. But it's been working out so far, so... so I don't hate it, you know? Okay, let me put this guy in here. Alright, we have a lamppost. You can't even see the top of it, but I'm fine with that. Cotton's like, he's just perfect, you know. It's unfair how perfect he is. I really do think that he and Blake Lively are simply just like the vibes of the world. Like, of course they would end up together, and of course they're perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much going on at once, and it's like, of course Blake Lively would end up with Ryan Reynolds. You know what I mean? Because like at first you're like, he's too funny. It's not gonna. It's like, that's not vibe. But like, their children are gonna be. The world is like perfect specimens. Cotton's like, yeah, it's just so perfect. It's unfair. Like, you can be good looking or funny. You have to choose one. Okay, 100% agree, Cotton. It just do be wild. What layer am I on? This layer. Okay, I'm erasing out some of these branchy branch areas so that we can see some foliage. Yes. It's completely unfair if you ask me. And like, Blake Lively is equally as perfect. So like, I'm happy that she did find someone who matches her level of perfectness. But at the same time, it's truly unfair. Like, they really do have it all. And I loved watching the movie that she was in with Anna Kendrick. I thought that was kind of fun. I mean, like, is it a great movie? Not really. But was it like fun? Yes. Plus, I'll honestly, like, I'm gonna watch anything that has Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively in it. Like, I truly just will watch anything with both of them in it. And I'm not gonna apologize for that. They're just my weakness. That and Taylor Swift. As Tyga described Chris Hemsworth, sometimes God gives with both hands. Do you guys hear this? Do you see this little monster right here? Hi. You have been throwing up all morning. You think I'm gonna feed you? Ow. Anyways, this is my cat. She says hi. Her name is Valentine. She sure is something. We are very busy, Valentine. She's like, that sucks to be you, Mom. I love her. She just doesn't give fucks about anybody else. Truly the energy I need to bring into the world. What's your favorite Marvel movie, Valentine? She says that it's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what her favorite is. I think it's because of the little twig. So the second one. I totally forgot, you guys, don't hate me, but I forgot that the Guardians were totally going to be in the next Thor movie, and I am ashamed that I forgot. But I'm really excited, so. But I'm, like, upset that I forgot, because, like, we literally knew that was going to happen. I'm, like, actually really excited for Marvel Phase 4. Like, I think that some people were really worried that they weren't going to do it well, but I feel like a lot is going into it, and I feel like it's gonna work. I don't know, I just feel like I like what they're setting up. Like, I liked Shang-Chi, and I like what they're setting up with Eternals. I didn't like the first Eternals movie that much, but I liked what they were getting to, and I liked, obviously all these TV shows are really good. Like, I think that they're doing good stuff. Like, I'm excited, you know? Cotton says, I actually didn't know that either. Oh, really? Okay, then maybe it's not just me. Because I feel like we totally knew that it was happening, and I forgot. Like, it just very strongly felt like it was there. Ow, can you get off? Ow! Sorry, that was, she was stuck in my leg. Goose is the only pet cat in Marvel. Oh my god, wait, I love Goose. I think Goose is the only cat. Because I remember being so excited in Captain Marvel to see a cat. Like, it was like all of my hopes and dreams were coming true. It was all that I wanted. I wish I was kidding, but I'm really not. I was so excited to see a cat. Okay, I'm gonna put this branch here. I need to like really move these branches. Okay. I'm just basically trying to like break up these leaves so it doesn't look so messy up here and it looks more like a mass of actual, like it looks like actual leaves instead of just like masses of color, which is more what I have right now. I forgot as well, but didn't Thor technically join them? Yeah, like basically. Like, it was like that whole joke scene where he was like, I'm the captain. And he's like, I'm the captain. I really liked the whole like jealous bit that they have going on with them. I think it works. Ow. I'm excited for the new Captain America / Sam Wilson. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like he's gonna be good, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm like, I thought I started out being a really big Cap fan, and obviously there's nothing wrong with Cap, so it's not like I'm not a Cap fan, but like he's just not one of my favorites anymore. So I guess I'm like not sure how engaged I'll be with like the new Cap, but I mean, like, I trust them. I'm sure it will be good. I just don't know personally if I'm gonna be excited starting it, because usually I'm not excited about a Marvel thing, but then it's like really good, so I get excited. Like WandaVision, I didn't even want to watch WandaVision, and then I was like, WandaVision is the best. But like it took me a while to get to that point, you know. Okay, we need to just put some trees back there. It's just very like bright down here, and it like logically shouldn't be that bright, so I'm trying to put existence back here. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just so that like something is there. Makes it look like it has like a ground plane to it. There's a retriever now with Hawkeye. Really? Oh yes, okay, I did know that. Yeah, but it's not, I mean, like, the dog is great, but like specifically cats, I think that Goose is the only one, right? If there are others, like, we don't see, they were like, maybe we're in a passing glance. Sir says, I feel like they combine the tech with Iron Man and the legacy of Captain America, and they put it all in Sam. I like it. I hope Wakanda upgrades him more. Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, sorry if there's anyone in here who's like being affected by these spoilers. I feel like a lot of that has been like out for a while, but I guess it's also possible that you're not through it yet, so I don't know. I think it's cool. I really like what they're gonna be. I'm really excited to see like more Black Panther stuff for sure. Like, I think that they have so much room to go with that, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. So I am super excited about them. I don't know how you could not be. I think that when like Black Panther first came out, like I had a friend who didn't like it, and I was just like, explain yourself. Like, what do you mean you didn't like it? Like, I don't know. Everyone can have their own opinion, but I just thought it was good coming out of the theater. Like, I had a great experience in it. Miles Morales has one, so hopefully soon. Wait, well, there was no cat in Into the Spider-Verse. I'm mad about that now. I didn't know Miles Morales had a cat. Miles would have a cat, though. Miles gives me cat energy. Not sure if that makes like any sense, but it's just how I feel right now, okay? There's also a fire hydrant right here, so I kind of like feel like I should add it. It's so scary drawing a fire hydrant because they're such a bright red that it feels like you're not using the right color. Like, I'm drawing this and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so aggressive. But, like, it's literally a fire hydrant, so it's supposed to be. He'll get it soon. Okay, Cotton, I'm waiting. I have bated breath. I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for this cat. I'm like upset I didn't already know that about Miles, especially after playing like, or I guess I didn't. I think I only played the Spider-Man. Now that I'm thinking about it, the PS4 game. I think I only played the Spider-Man one because I'm pretty sure there's a Miles one, but I don't think I ever played it. I guess that's on another list of things I should do. I had such a good time with the Spider-Man one. But it reminds me of that Brooklyn Nine-Nine line where not Santiago, but the main character whose name I'm blanking on is just like, yeah, and then this is a chart of all the crime cases that blah 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 I've done. And he's like, New York City has so much crime. No one should live here. Like, it's like a meme because in the Spider-Man game, all you do is you like jump from tree to tree and you're like, you're just like solving all these petty crimes, and then it like flashes to the Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing where he's like, there's way too much crime here. People should stop living here because like there's an obscene amount of crime. Obviously in the Spider-Man game, and it's all connecting back, you know what I mean? It does make you wonder though about New York City. Okay, I should probably take a quick break soon since it's been almost 2 hours. But I'm having fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Sorry I'm not streaming on Sunday. I hate canceling streams. It makes me like really sad. I try to like be okay with it, but I'm like sad. I like think about it the whole time. I'm kind of insane. Sir says, thanks for streaming. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad you like hanging out. There is, and he has a spider cat in it that fights with you. Cotton, if someone had said that to me, I would have bought the game when it came out. What? Exclusive look at Miles' new feline friend. How to unlock the Spider-Man Miles Morales Spider Cat suit. Wait, there's also okay, wait, I think that's the, oh my god. I just want to see this cat. YouTube, don't fail me now. Guys, there's a cat. There's a cat! Oh my god. I should not have, I can't believe I didn't know this already. Sir's like, I wish the Spider-Man games were on PC. True, because like I do not like playing on my PS4. Like, it's not mine, it's my roommate's, but we like share it basically because we're close like that. But it's like annoying because it's annoying that the controls on every like thing are different. So like with Nintendo it's like this order, and then with PS4 it's this order, and then with Xbox it's in the other order, and it's like I just cannot push the right goddamn buttons when my life is in this much shambles. So it's a little bit of a problem for me personally, but I try to get over it. Do I go do a good job? Not sure, but that's what I aim for, you know? But now I need to go play this game because there's a cat in it. I can't believe I didn't know about this cat. It's got like a little like electricity. Or maybe he's doing the electricity and the cat is just sitting there. But like, that's my dream, to have a cat that fights crime with me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Switching the A and B is problematic. Nintendo is the only weird one. Okay, but my problem is that I've always been used to Nintendo. So I really just get, like, screwed. I'm truly just like never gonna win. Okay, I want a stop sign, I guess here. And I also, there's a pole here. And there is a telephone pole here. Actually, I guess this is a fine enough color. They all have a different order. It's so infuriating. Like, I literally cannot get my life together. I was trying to play Genshin, and I eventually just, like, stopped because it was, like, I was not pushing any of the right buttons. I either have to be, like, totally on PS4 or I have to be totally on Switch. I simply, like, can't just switch. Get it? Switch, but it's a Switch. Haha. I love that he gave the cat a little Spider-Man mask. I know, and the cat, like, wears it. Like, my cat would never. My cat truly would never wear that. I promise you my cat would die before indulging me in wearing a mask. Although, like, I do think that she'd be really good at fighting crime, high key, because she is insane. Very murdery. 10 out of 10 murdery. True, if you're used to Nintendo order, it's a setback. Yeah, it's a problem. Especially because, like, what am I even playing on Nintendo? Animal Crossing? Like, I don't need to be good at the Animal Crossing order. What I need to be good at is, like, playing Spider-Man. I mean, like, that's not entirely true. Like, obviously, if my controls suck and I'm playing, like, Breath of the Wild, that's a bit of a problem, but... But, like, I mostly play Animal Crossing, so... I'm truly, like, we almost played Animal Crossing today. I'm truly, like, such a big fan. I've never played a game for that long and been just, like, excited to play it. Okay, it looks a little funny, but it's fine. I don't really think you'll be looking at it very much, if I'm being honest. You'll see, hopefully, what I mean if I have time to finish what I want to do. Which I might experiment with doing a little bit, just to make sure we have enough time to, like, play with everything. Okay, I'm gonna make myself take a break. So I'm gonna take, like, a really quick break, maybe, like, eat a quick snacky and feed my cat. You guys, like, you know, live your life, do what you gotta do. I will be right back. You guys, my cat is yelling at me. I don't like it. Also, there's a zebra, a blitzel. There's a little blitzel outside my apartment in Pokemon Go, and I'm trying to catch it, and it won't stay in the ball. So, anyways, this is what my break is. It's gonna run away. Okay, my cat's not meowing anymore, but I turned on the mic so you could hear her, but she's gone. You're listening for mows? Okay, hang on. If you're still here. Honey, come over here. You have to meow over here. Come on. Honey. Honey, shh. It's okay. No meows. Oh my. I can't tell, like, the mic doesn't always tell me, like, sometimes you hear them and it doesn't show up in the mic. But she's meowing a lot. Hi. She's very angry. She is just a full angry meow. Let me move the mic. Just for you guys. You hear the mouse? Oh, good. Hi, look at that. You got such nice meows. Okay, there we go. That's her being a jerk all the time. Usually they're a lot louder. Okay, I'm back. The angry mows are over. Hi, guys. What's up? Take a break. Take a break. I'm listening for the meows. I hear the meows. I like the old black cat, sir. It's kind of amazing. And also, I love it because the black cat blends into chat, which is exactly what black cats do in real life. You know what I mean? That's my Stella. Oh my gosh. I love Stella. Stella is literally perfect. I don't know why. I have an all-white cat, but I'm like obsessed with drawing black cats. I think it's because I feel bad that everyone says they're unlucky. Because they're not. They're perfect. My white cat. Also, white's a hard color to draw. Ow. Bye. Your cat is the opposite of my cat. Stella is so perfect. Wait, sir, really? You just have like a nice cat? I could never. My cat doesn't know the meaning of the word nice. My cat is very selfish and everything is always about her. And that just like truly is her vibes. Wait, no, she's totally an asshole. My cat's a jerk. I like love her so much, which is really good because she truly is so mean to me. And she's so mean to everybody else. Like, she doesn't like anyone else in my whole life. My parents came to visit yesterday. And, you know, like I lived with my parents, obviously, for my whole childhood. And I had a cat for a lot of that time. So I literally had, like, Valentine, like very much so knows who my parents are and has lived with them for many years. And they came to visit. And my cat acted as if she had never seen them before in her whole life. Like, she really went and she hid. And I like sat next to her to kind of like draw her out a little bit. I was like, come on, come hang out with us. And she comes out and then like I'm petting her and she's very apprehensive, but she's all right. She's doing it. And then my dad pets her he gets 2 pets in and she just like goes and she hides. And I was like, girly, bestie, you have literally lived with them for years. For like whole years. And she's just like, I literally don't know who you are. Like, it was so weird. I mean, like, I get it. She doesn't like anybody else. But it was really, like, very much so disorienting for me. Because I was just like, you literally have lived with them. You know, like, it just doesn't... Like, I don't know why. I don't know why she hates everybody. It makes people think that I like do something to her to make her hate her. They're like, what do you tell your cat about me that she hates me so much? And I'm like, I literally don't know what she wants. Okay, like that is just who she is. That is just her vibes. I'm just used to it. I just tell people, like, I'm like, she's not gonna like you, and they're like, oh, cats usually love me. I'm like, well, that's good, but like, she's weird. She just simply is not gonna come out. She simply will hate you, and she simply is not going to care. Like, she still doesn't even really like my roommate, and I've been, like, with the same roommate for years. So it's like, babe, you've got to get with the procreate. She doesn't care. And she's a cat, so she doesn't need to care at all, you know? Pan says, okay, Fauna, I did a sketch of you and Valentine. I love the way that I drew Valentine. And I'm so excited to see this. Okay, but did you draw me or did you draw Funa? Because I still think that we're all waiting on bated breath to see who Funa is. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's probably for the best. Not Funa. I am trying. I can't get the concept right for Funa yet. Well, I don't want to rush art. I would never rush art. You and Funa take as long as you need to get ready, okay? But just know that I don't stop thinking about her. I truly never stop thinking about Funa. Wait, Pan, did you already post it? Can I already look at it? Oh my god, she looks so cute. You guys, if you're not in the Discord, you should be in the Discord just so you can see this drawing that Pan drew. Is that even the right? I was like, is that even the right command? I truly don't know. Pan, look at this. You can't see it at all, but it's so cute, you guys. My hair is so short. Oh my god, I need to grow my hair out. I love those shorts. I'm like replying as if like me talking about it on stream is not enough. I have to reply in the disc too. I want to draw cats like all the time now. Okay, drawing cats is like extremely fun. Like it's a little addicting. It's kind of, I think personally for me, it's because cats are like liquid. So like they truly just like don't exist normally. Like any cat that I've ever drawn might look a little funky, but like I can imagine a cat looking like the way I've drawn it. If that like makes any sense as an English word. Like truly cats are just liquid. Okay, I'm gonna put shadows everywhere. I'm not on the right layer. I already know I'm not, okay? No one talk to me. No one confront me about my poor use of layers. Okay, technically this is a stop sign, so it should be like a little red. That looks like a stop sign. Pan says I can't draw Stella like that. Yeah! Black cats are a lot more fun. White cats are annoying to draw. If you ask me. Like, personally, I don't find it very fun. Okay, I'm gonna start trying to do the thing that I wanted to do. God, I'm running out of layers. And it might be terrible, but I might, like, love it. So we're just gonna do it a little bit to sort of see what the vibes are, and I'm not going to explain what I'm doing because then if it doesn't turn out good, you guys can't judge me for it. You won't know what I was trying to do in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's really just like a form of self-protection. Ooh, I'm liking it already. Fauna, this looks so good. Pan, stop. Do you actually like it? Because I feel like it looks actually horrible. I never bring it up unless you guys start talking about it. But like, there are seriously, like, you guys don't even know. When I stream this stuff, I'm like literally in the trenches of this painting. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so, like, I'm like losing my mind. And y'all are just like... Like, I literally, this happens to me in every painting though, which is why I don't feed it very much. I know that I'm gonna get through it. But like, every one of my paintings has like a idea, and I'm like, oh, I kind of hate the idea. And then I get the sketch in, and I'm like, this painting is amazing. And then I like slowly start to add details, and it just like gets so much worse in my head. Like, I just hate it for so long. And then it evens out at the end. And that's how all of my artistic works pretty much go. So like, when I like, you guys just like every stream, I like hate my painting at some point, and I just truly decide not to thrive off that energy, you know? It looks like I'm looking at the window for real. Yeah, I love it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's like conveying that, because like, I truly love those kind of paintings where you're like looking into something, and like that's what I really want. So like, thank God. Okay. Well, I'm glad. That was like exactly obviously what I was going for. And I just like, I love window paintings. I have so many. I try actually to have less window paintings than I do have, because I love window paintings like so much. I don't know what it is, but something about just like looking through a window is like so enticing to me, I guess. Like I just like am always in the mood for it. And I guess we'll just go all in. I'm not sure which one of these swatches we will stick with, so you'll have to bear with me as we experiment. But I have like a whole idea, and we're just gonna have to figure out how to make it pop, you know? Like, I like this. I think it's cool. But then I'm like, okay, should it be just the window or should it be not just the window? Like, I kind of like both. We'll see. We'll see. Sources I like it as well. I think it would look cool as a time lapse. Oh my god, I love watching the time lapses. It is like so addicting for me to watch them. All right, how many? I need to like know how many layers I have left. 3. All right, I'm gonna add another one. Let's just try one. Good old one. I got a bunch of these textures from the Angry Miko guy who I like follow on YouTube. And I'm like obsessed with everything. Ooh, this is cool. Some textures are like a little bit more intense than others. So like some of them I lower the opacity like a lot. But like I want it to have this like grungy vibe almost, you know what I mean? And then just gonna add another layer, praying to the gods that I have enough for this. I'm going to, oh I can't. I'm gonna put this on the same layer. Because I simply just like need more layerage. Also, the thing about these is that you can't color pick as well anymore, so that always like hinders me a little bit, which is why I don't do this stuff to the end. But I need to make sure it's gonna look like the way I want it to look, because at a certain point, if I do all that work and I don't like the finished product, I need to know that I'm not gonna like it now versus later. That probably didn't make a ton of sense, but you'll see. Okay, so I'm on this new layer, and I'm just gonna like, I need to figure out if there's like a better brush for this. Because there's no way I'm gonna draw all of these individually. But like, okay, I guess I'll explain it now since it's like been long enough that you guys have like suffered, like being like, what the hell is Fauna doing? And I think I'm gonna put it under this. I wanted it to have the look of like a rain, like a window that like a scene that it's just rained on. So like, you know what I mean? So like the window is gonna have like a bunch of raindrops on it basically. So I want it to just be covered in raindrops. So like you're going to see a lot of the scene under it, but you're also not in a way. And I want it to be like very foggy up top. I'm using up all my layers, but like if I did a clip, not a clipping mask, but just a mask, and I kind of like made it so that it was like less foggier down here. Maybe I'll just keep it over here. Because that way it's like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna like keep talking in sentences that like half make sense. Ooh, that's a really big raindrop. But yeah, basically, so it'll be like it rained on the canvas, on the window. I don't have like a rain texture, so I'm just kind of gonna like fill out some raindrops, and kind of just like go with it a little bit, and then I'll copy and paste them a bunch and see how they look. As long as you don't make it like too obvious in your copying and your pasting, it will totally look fine and people will like not really notice. You just have to be like a little careful with it though. Because if you do it like too intensely, like it becomes really obvious, at least to the artist. Like, I don't know if maybe it's not that obvious to others, but I can always like tell which raindrops I've like repasted. It's just kind of the way it do be working. How are we looking? Not terrible. So, like, this is the kind of stuff that you normally would save to the end, but at the same time, you don't want to save it to the end, because what if I, like, render the rest of the painting so nicely that I don't like the way the effect is at the end result? So you kind of have to, like, play with it to see what's happening midway, and then I'm gonna have to, like, basically hide it and not show it for a while so I can, like, finish working on it. Because otherwise I can't, do the color picking and everything, and everything takes so much more time. I'm a pretty impatient person though, so fair enough that I would mess that up. And I'm gonna blur it a little bit, so it's not gonna be, like, they're not gonna stick out as much. Do you ever use gradient maps? Says Pan. I don't know why I said that, like, aggressively. I don't normally. I watched a talk on them, and the guy his name is Nathan Fox, and I really, really like him. Oh, I'm not supposed to be erasing. He basically said that gradient maps like are not very good and you should not rely on them, and I kind of just took that as I will never use a gradient map, which, like, wasn't really what he was saying, but I kind of took it that way. So I tend not to, I actually try not to use them, because I worry that it's, like, gonna have this, like, effect where it's gonna make it look like I simply, like, don't know how to art. And I don't know if that's, like, a real way I should feel or not, but I tend not to use them. If I do use them, because they're kind of tempting to use, I mostly do it when I'm painting something, if I absolutely just, like, don't feel like I have color harmony and I don't like what I have. Then I will use them, but I will still, like, take a lot of care about my gradient maps, and I might like use a gradient map and then undo it and then adjust my colors to sort of get there, if that makes sense, and then not actually use the gradient map, because I don't always love the full effect. Like, sometimes it just gives me new ideas for colors, and then I just kind of change the colors I don't like to get me back to a harmonious place. And, like, that's about it. Okay, so I don't think I have any more layers I can add. Yes! Okay. Thank frickin' goodness. So, like, you can see there's a lot of, like, repeating pattern a little bit, so I'm gonna have to, like, move it, distort it a bit to, like, keep it not looking too identical. Just kind of moving things around so that the symmetry is not really obvious. Like, you probably wouldn't notice it, but, like, what if you did? So I tend to just, like, move stuff around so that's not super... Pan says, oh, interesting. I've seen them used in really cool ways, but I never thought about it as lack of skill. I don't really think it shows a lack of skill personally, but what he was reviewing, like, portfolios for, like, people getting into school. And I do think that it would portray, like, a lack of skill if you're, like, in the business trying to, like, get a job in an animation studio. Like, you want to show that you can create your own kind of thing, but I don't think, like, in general, just like recreational use. or even in necessarily professional use, that it would show that. But it just made me nervous. So and Procreate didn't have them until like a year or two ago, so I didn't even know what they were for a while. So like my whole beginning of painting, I never even knew that gradient maps existed. So yeah, anyways, that was like a lot of rant to say nothing, but I don't think they're bad. I just know other people who think that they're bad, so it kind of made me not use them. Should I make this layer like less thick? Less thick? I almost feel like I need more rain, but I don't want to overdo it. I'm just gonna take parts and copy and paste them so that it's not like as obvious. Okay, what's the next step, Fauna? What do you want to do? I might leave it. No, I liked it in. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to make this rain look like rain. I think I need to just like half opacity some of them. But like that is like not half. Like that is I was gonna say, I'm like, that is way more than half. OMG says Cotton. Hi Cotton. Which feature are you talking about? We're talking about gradient maps. I watched Nathan Fox give a talk about gradient maps, and he talked about how like a student had used them in his portfolio, and he pretty much said like, you probably shouldn't do that. That's like, he talked a lot about it. So like he definitely didn't like come out and say like all gradient maps are bad and you suck. But he did like talk about gradient maps, and he talked about how they like can be kind of a crutch, I think. And he talked about how like, I don't know, just like stuff like that basically. And so I said that I'd never really used gradient maps because Procreate didn't even have them, and then when they did, I had already heard him say that, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be bad, so I just don't use them. But I don't think they are bad. I just don't use them. If I do, it's to help me like get colors. It's not to help me like I think I've maybe once or twice have used them in a finished piece. It's very rare for me. OMG was for rain. It looks beautiful. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We're riding the struggle bus if you ask me, but I'm hoping it will look good by the end. Simply amazing. Tosh. Hi Tosh. What's up? It's just like it needs to look like less intense on a lot of these and a little more rainy, so I'm gonna lightly erase a lot of this, but not like fully, because there's like rain all over this whole thing, so I'm gonna need to like keep adding rain. Oh my god, don't do that. I almost merged this with my leaf layer. That would have been so bad. Okay. I'm gonna lower the opacity of all of those raindrops, like by a lot. Funa, hi, Murmur. What's a gradient map? Sorry if it's a dumb question. Cotton, no, it is not a dumb question. I didn't know what they were either. Basically, if I have this background layer selected and I go to gradient map, there are a bunch of pre-made gradient maps, and they will change the colors of what you have down. So you can see some of them look really cool. Like that one looks really cool. That one looks really cool. It just like takes the hues that you have down and then it like affects them. So like if I click into it, you can see like how much of which color I've got affecting like these things. And you can make your own gradient map too. Like if you just want to be like, okay, I want my gradient map to start at blue, so I want my darks to be purple, I want my lights to be, or my mids to be a green, and then I want this to be like a yellow, and then it will like gradient map that. So like gradient maps will like kind of recolor your painting for you by making them. So I could just say like done, and then I could leave it. You can also like change the opacity of it. And they're really cool. I just don't use them. I'm like kind of a color palette girly, as you can tell. I have like all these color palettes, so I just usually pick a color palette and I'm good. That's like where I base my colors to come from. Okay, I need this rain to be like blurrier, I think. Not quite that blurry. It's hard because I feel like some of them should be in focus. They're good, but it depends on how you use them. Yeah, exactly, Jax. It just depends. Oh wow, I didn't know that. So the advice you said also applies to blur. I'm trying to figure out which part I said. You can blur, you can change the amount of blur. You don't gradient map a blur if that's what you're saying, but I feel like that's not what you're saying. But like I can gradient map my rain. I just personally was blurring my stuff to try to make it look like rain. I don't really know how to make good rain on a window. It's a little hard. I feel like I should take this though and like save it as like almost its own layer thing so that I can use it again. Rain is hard. Rain can be very hard, I think. It will add a cool effect if you do it correctly. It depends on what you're making though. Like no one industry is using Gaussian blur and other tools accepted. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think it just depends on like if you overuse something, like if you're in the industry, like they can tell if you have a crutch. And so like I have tried to work on any crutches that I have and not pick up crutches. So like the blur tool is one that I feel like a lot of them view as a crutch. So like if you overuse the blur tool, I think that that's really noticeable to them. But I don't think Gaussian blur is. Like you use Gaussian blur just to like get the effect that you want. So I think as long as you're getting the effect you want, it's fine. And I mean the same thing goes with a gradient map. Like if you use a gradient map well and on purpose, I totally think it's fine. I think it just like affects it when you're using a gradient map because you didn't know how to pick your own colors and like it sticks out kind of. That I think is what he was talking about. At least that's what I picked up from it. Crutch. Yeah, crutch is like something that you lean on to fulfill a skill that you... Well, I mean, literally a crutch can be like a crutch. Like if you have broken legs or a broken leg, you could have like crutches. But in this sense, a crutch would be like, oh, I'm not very good at picking colors, so I'm just gonna make a gradient map and use a gradient map for every painting.
It's brutal out here.
Oh my god, that scared me so much. Jack says our graphic design teacher had used gradient map because we wanted to make ice textured text, so in that case it was important, but overuse is not good. Yeah, exactly. It just depends on like if you rely on it too much for everything, I think. Looks at my drawings in color fill. What are you talking about, Cotton? You're perfect. I like hate this rain. I need to like take a deep breath and like think about it for a second. I really liked the fog, so it was like okay, Let's think. What does rain really look like? Lots of tiny, tiny dots. I think so. I think my issue is my rain is too big. A lot of my rain is like huge. So I'm going to delete a bunch in just like sporadic places. Except for like where I might have had it before. And yes, I'm doing it destructively, but I'm running out of layers, so that's a thing. I'm going to erase where I feel like it's obvious that I'm doing this. Okay. Not gonna lie, I already like it way more. I'm just gonna do... Can I have another layer? Yes. I'm gonna do very small rain. Abby says, how do I learn to like my drawings help? I'm not the best person to ask for that, but I would just say make sure you finish your drawings, and I don't know. I usually hate my art a lot too, but it's just something that I push through because I know at the end of it, I usually don't hate it. Miramar says, is it bad I'm slightly annoyed by fashion glasses? Because vision problems are a disability, but because of how common it is, it's no longer considered such. I totally see what you're saying. I think it's annoying too. Like, people act like me being really blind isn't like high key, like actually quite disabling in my life. Like, I'm not trying to compare disabilities or anything, like definitely not trying to get into that kind of competition. But like, if I take these off, I can't read chat from where I'm sitting. I can't even paint from where I'm sitting because it's so blurry. I legally can't drive, so if you just like broke my glasses and I was like needed to drive somewhere, I would like actually be completely stranded. Or if like you sat on my glasses or like anything happened, like I literally can't live my life without my glasses. And like people really should like consider that truly. So I totally agree. I started to use the magic selection tool instead of fill because sometimes fill doesn't help. Yeah, exactly. It depends on how your brushes work. That requires a lot. Your picture's so pretty. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys like it. I'm sorry that I don't, but I think I will eventually. Jack says another bad habit I have is making everything pixelated, so it's like pixel art more than anything. Yeah, but like that could also be your style too. I feel like I'm decent at sketching, but anything after that, I definitely think it just comes with practice and like focusing on something that you do like how you draw. Like say, like for me, it's like oceans. I pretty much like my oceans. So if I feel like I'm not gonna like my painting, I'll just draw an ocean, and I know that I'll be reasonably happy with that ocean, even if I don't work super, super hard on it or spend forever on it. This turned out so pretty. You guys are so nice. Aw, thank you. I'm gonna take these like little raindrops. I'm gonna motion blur them a decent amount. And I need to merge another layer so I have more layers to work with. I could also delete the textures until I'm done. I really need this texture though. I need both of them for what I'm doing. So what is this layer? These are the leaves. I'm gonna put the shadows on the main layer since I already messed that up anyways. That should be enough. I'm just gonna like duplicate these and put them together and keep doing this basically. Something I realize how much I've improved makes me realize my art's good. It's a trust the process thing. It might be one of my favorites so far. Murmur, you're so sweet. Yeah, it is definitely a trust the process thing, and I love looking back on my art and seeing it like way later, like literally. Like, I always compare my first digital paintings, especially at the end of a year. Like, I always compare them back to where I was, and it is like so cool and fun and nice to like see how far you've come and look at your progress, especially like for me, like I never feel like I'm progressing. But then I look back on it and I can tell, like, even if another person couldn't tell that I've progressed, I know I've progressed. I can see, like, the changes that I've made, and I can see, like, the skill that I've acquired and my ability to, like, draw X things. So, like, I love looking back on old stuff, too. I'm struggling to make this profile picture look decent because I want one. I always hate my profile pictures that I draw for myself. That's what my brain went to when I heard crutches. Oh, fair. Yeah, I don't know. The glasses thing is definitely annoying. Cotton says, just take pride in whatever you make, and you'll start loving your art. That's what worked for me, at least. I think that's really good advice. Duly noted, sire. I love pixel art. Pixel art is so cool. I'm terrible at it, so I never do it, but I love the way it looks. I think it's awesome. That's why I made the shapes, and you rated me, and that's why I zoom in, because I made it pixelated. Aww. It was so cool, though, Jax. Like, high key, high key. Alright, what do I think of the rain? It might be a little intense. Let me see if blurring it makes it look any different. I mean, I like it blurred, but I feel like I'm just adding to the mess. I'm not like doing what I set out to do. Okay, so if we have these little raindrops here, and I have the fog there, what is the difference? Okay, the difference is that I need to erase some of the streaks. So like where the really big drops are, the little ones aren't as much. Simply because that's how rain works. So I'm gonna erase some of them by where I have like really big droplets. Because they, you know, they conglomerate. TED Talk fun. Thank you. I would love to give a TED Talk. I have nothing to talk about, but I would love to give one. I'm gonna lurk and play some video games. Oh my god, we'll have a great time, sir. What is chatting? Enjoyed chatting and watching you create. Well, I'm so glad you had a good time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great time playing video games, because that's totally what I'm gonna do when I'm done with this painting and I've had lunch. I'm like trying so hard to finish The Witcher 3, so I'm like doing that. I finished the game, but I have the DLC, so I'm trying to play the DLC. Oh my gosh, hang on, let me read chat and then I'll do the Taylor Swift runaway. What I love to do is make myself feel better about my art and realizing the progress I've made. Exactly. You have the floor, TED Talk Fauna. Okay. So Taylor Swift Runaway is when I talk about Taylor Swift, kind of like unhinged for about a minute or two. And so lately, like, I honestly wanted to talk about the, I don't know why I like already have this planned, but like there is a lot of toxicity in the Taylor Swift fandom, and I like really wish that a lot of it could get shut down, because I truly think that it like takes away from all the other things that we could talk about Taylor Swift doing. Like, for example, a lot of people like not want but expect her to put out TS10, which would be her 10th studio. Is it 10? It might be 11. I might be miscounting. But they basically want her to release a fully new album, and she's already released so much new music since 2020. Like, she's given us, literally since 2020, she's given us Folklore, she's given us Evermore, 2 brand new albums. She gave us Lover right before that in 2019. She gave us the re-recording of Fearless, and she gave us the re-recording of Red. She did like the All Too Well 10-minute version, which I know is part of Red, but it's a huge deal. And she's clearly working on Speak Now and 1989, and then she also has Debut and Rep the year after that. Like, this girl is busy, and people are acting like, people really do be acting like we're not getting fed, when we basically have been like almost overfed. Like, do I love it? Absolutely. But like, her fans get so greedy sometimes, and I know I'm one of her fans, but like, I'm just talking about like the negative aspects of her fandom, and I just like wish everybody could be more pure. And I also just like, I don't know. I just wish we could all be happy for what she's given us instead of like setting more rules on what she's not giving us. Like, people complain that the All Too Well 10-minute version isn't long enough because she didn't sing long enough, and then they complain that she didn't write it the right way, or that it's not blah 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 or blah blah blah. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it gets so toxic. And I'm not a big fan of it. I just want, like, I want us all to take a chill pill. I want us all to be grateful for what she's feeding us. And I'm very happy with what we've gotten from her. And frankly, I know that she's working on another project because she's got that new song coming out for that movie. So I just want her to, like, I don't like it when, as an artist, I don't like it when I feel like other artists are being pressured to constantly put out work. Like, that should be a very much so, like, excited celebration, not anywhere near a requirement. Usually my rants are about her next theories, but I don't believe any of the theories right now, so that's why I didn't talk about the theories. Thank you for redeeming that, Abby. What topic will it be for your TED Talk? I don't know. I feel like I should give a TED Talk on, like, something cool. Like, I don't know. I haven't really researched anything. But, like, I feel like I should do research on something, and that would be my TED Talk, you know? You have the floor, Tefana. Did you watch Cats? I did watch Cats. I didn't finish it, though. I didn't watch all of Cats. I just watched some of Cats. Man, I really like... Hang on, I need to distort this real quick. I did watch some of Cats, but that was painful, okay? Like, I would not... I simply don't wish watching Cats on anybody. Like, truly. It was a bit of a train wreck. And, like, I don't know. I feel like it needed a lot more help. And definitely, like, help that I feel like it did not receive. Like, that thing needed love and connection and happiness. And I don't know if that's what it got. Is it good? No, it's not good. I would not say it was good. It was a pretty rough watch. The cats are a little creepy, and I don't like that they didn't get to wear, like, regular... I don't know. I just don't like it. It just did not evoke anything happy in me. And I really wanted to watch Cats because I obviously love cats. So I wanted to watch it. But I think I want to watch it for real. Like, on Broadway. Thoughts on Selena Gomez? I love my girl, Selena. You got to keep an eye out for Selena. Honestly, I don't, like, have a lot of other thoughts. I just think that she's baddie. I really like her. I will say, I don't have a lot of thoughts, and then I keep talking. I think that I like her more personally as an actress than as a singer, but I want her to do whatever she wants to do because I love supporting artists. But when she was acting in that new Hulu show, The Neighbor in Apartment 2B or whatever it was called, Only Murders in the Building. I was thinking of the bitch in Apartment 23. Only Murders in the Building was really good, and I just, like, miss seeing her act. So, like, I was really happy to see her in that show, but I'm not gonna, like, if she wants to keep putting out albums, like, that's her thing. But I don't like them as much as I used to when she was a kid, and I was, like, a huge fan of her and Wizards of Waverly Place and all that stuff, you know? Now, because we're talking about cats, my head is just going, Macavity. It's a little unhinged. Oh, that's, like, way too bright of a color. It should be, like, much There we go. You've Alex Russo energy. Alex Russo raised me, Cotton. Alex Russo showed up on my TV screen and I fell in love because she had the energy that I truly never had. You know what I was when I was a kid? I was a Justin. I had great grades. I was a suck up. I was very boring. I would be in a book club. I would be a total nerd. But I saw Alex Russo and I was like, I want to be her. And I truly never let that go. And I swear to God, she raised like so many kids in my generation. Like I don't know what to tell you. She's like, also my wrist is like slanting this painting, so I'm going to flip it so that I slant it the other way because it's getting out of hand. But I love Alex Russo. That character truly like changed my life. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like that is not the case. Truly was, like, amazing. Anyways, this is supposed to be, like, an after the rain kind of thing, which is why it's, like, you know? That's why it's, like, so aggressive on the window, but it's, like, sunny looking out here, because it's, like, oh, it's post the rain, and, like, but the window still has water on it, because it, like, just rained. Like, I don't know. That was the vibes I was giving. So, that's what we were going for. I just need to, like, distort these things so that they don't look like they're slanting as much. And then I guess I'm just gonna flip it back. I don't know why, but when you said cats, I can only think of Mort. Have you seen Selena and Chef or Only Murders in the Building? I've totally seen Only Murders in the Building. I really liked it, but I've only seen small clips of Selena and Chef. Have you guys watched it? Is it good? I love you, King Julie. My favorite Disney show. Really, Cotton? I feel like mine is like such a tie between like Sweet Life, Hannah Montana, Kim Possible, and Wizards. Like, they are just all so good to me. I can't, like, they were iconic to me as a child. Like, 100% iconic. Oh, girl, I was a Selena-ter. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. When I tell you she released a song, what was that song? It was like, the main attraction. Oh my god, what was that song? I don't want to like play it because I will like get like attacked, but like, oh my god, I also love a lot of her music. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I did not love the song Sober and Good For You. Good For You is such a bop. Like, I actually do love her music. I just missed her acting so much. Also, Bad Liar, I'm such a like lover. And like her old hits, like where we were like singing Come and Get It and stuff. Oh my god, does she not even have her old songs on Spotify? Round and Round was really good. Was it Who Says? Oh no, Who Says was also a really good song. She had like her first hits were with Selena Gomez and The Scene and RST. And I like loved her. Oh yeah, Kiss and Tell, Everything I Say, Second Side of a Little Way. Naturally. Is it falling down? Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but I loved her so much. I'm such a big fan of, I like loved old Selena so much, but I'm so happy for new Selena. Holy shit, I was drawing, but I just looked up and I love this. Really? I'm so glad. I'm like sitting here suffering, like looking at it and being like, I don't know, you know, just full suffering. So thank God. Thank God for Pan, guys. Also, I'm like trying to fix the shadow. Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's really good. Taylor made a cameo. Oh my god, I love Cameo. Lurk? Okay, have fun, Pan, having your keyboard being held hostage by a cat. Yeah, it's really good. Taylor made a cameo. When did she make it? Are you talking about... What did she make a cameo in? Because I know that Taylor's made a lot of cameos in a lot of things. I love her cameo in New Girl, I think the most. Maybe not the most, but just her breaking up a wedding when she was literally, like, after her Speak Now era vibes, where she literally has a song called Speak Now where she like breaks up the wedding. Like that, not just whole meta aspect of her being that girl in Mean Girl, or not in Mean Girl, in New Girl, is just like chef's kiss. You know what I mean? Oh, and Chef, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe I'll watch it just for the Taylor. But you gotta keep an eye out for Selena. That's like one of my favorite things. I don't even really like have a good reason why. I just like love it. Okay, I should probably work on these leaves. I'm gonna just like keep drawing with this other stuff in front of me as long as I can, because I want to like sit with it and get used to it. But like, see, that like was not the right color. Fetish. I'm not sure what I was talking about when you said that. Selena FaceTime her because Taylor loves to cook. If Taylor Swift cooked for me or like baked for me, like I would love to be in one of her like secret sessions where she like invites you to her house and you get to like, she like bakes you cookies. Like it's so, I'm sorry if you are not a big Taylor Swift fan, like I just don't relate. Like if Taylor Swift simply baked me cookies, I would die happy. I could just like simply pass away. I would be like, I have fulfilled my goals in life. And that would just be the end of that, you know? Also, I meant to like make more sun shining through the lights here, so we've gotta like put some little holes into these foliage tree over here, because that's how trees work. Did you know that trees let light through? Because apparently I forgot. Okay, this is kind of where we're sitting. Fauna, think about it. Taylor Swift is Fauna's Andrew Garfield. Cotton, would you pass away if Andrew Garfield cooked for you? I mean, I think I would pass away if Andrew Garfield cooked for me. Like, truly. I truly, like, that would also be stunning. Does anyone know if Andrew Garfield can even cook? I propped up the iPad because I need to, like, think about it. I know that, like, my monitor is right there, so I could think about it there, but sometimes it's just not the same. Okay, so we've got these shadows. I think that the sidewalk needs some help. I think that the fire hydrant needs some help. I think that this layer does not go all the way over. So we gotta fix that. Okay, how am I feeling about the rain? You know, it might help if I blurred this a little more. Okay, so this is with no blur. This is with full blur. I blurred it 14% more. It really doesn't make that big of a difference. This is the life of an artist, is like looking at this stuff and being like, okay, I changed it by 0.5%. How does it look now? And then like you look at it and it literally doesn't look any different, and you're like, I'm so proud of myself for editing this. And it looks the same. Like literally such a mood. You guys don't even, I mean, you probably do know if you make art, but like if you don't make art, it's unhinged. You don't say. Is that even a question? I would die if Andrew Garfield did hi to me. Oh my god, that would, like, honestly, I can just feel my heart palpitating at the thought of that. Although for me it's like a little bit more Tom Holland. I've got like look, I've got a crush on Tom Holland, okay guys? I'm not apologizing for it. It just simply, you know what, you can call me a fake Spider-Man fan if you want, but I am just like, Tom Holland, you guys. Tom freaking Holland. If it makes a difference to me. The 15% opacity to 14% truly changes everything in my eyes. Does it, Tosh? Truly. Well, I'm glad that Tosh is noticing the fruits of my labor over here. My unhinged labor. I'm gonna put some of the leaves in the shadow area by just making the leaves darker. I simply could put shadow area in them, but I'm like out of layers, so at this point I'm just doing what I want. What I want when I want. Also, again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's just like a random Tuesday, and we had a freaking hype train, and I'm doing this weirdo painting, but you guys are all saying it looks nice, which is very nice of you. It's good too, because your girl has to literally post this today, so it's a lot of pressure. I'm going to go back to this layer. I'm gonna like put little sidewalk things in. They're not gonna be that noticeable, but like that's kind of the point. Although it's weird that the sidewalk like goes into the curb, I'm just gonna ignore it. We'll just pretend simply that the sidewalk ends more like here-ish. And then I'll do road shadows instead of sidewalk shadows. And then it will look better. Call Fauna a fake Spider-Man fan. I mean, if you want. You can if you want. I don't even know what makes a true fan. Gatekeepers are really confusing to me. It's like... How is anybody supposed to become a fan if the only way to be a fan is to know everything? Like, gatekeepers truly, like, don't be functioning with logic sometimes, I feel like. They're just living their own life full of weird vibes that I don't understand. Oh, also there's, like, rain on the windowsill. Whatever, I like it. It gives it character, you know? Sometimes when I draw these, I put a little, like, kitty in them or something, so maybe we'll like... Sorry, I heard that part in the song and I was like, was that a cat? This is supposed to be a street lamp, so I'm gonna give it a little street lamp vibe. Oh, that's so crooked. Anna, get it together. Look at, like, I'm literally erasing something that's this big. Like, who is gonna look at this? When I post this to Instagram, no one is gonna look at it for longer than 3 seconds. But what do I need to do? I need to make sure it looks perfect. I am a simple person. I see Fauna stream, I join. Gatekeeping is like finding an entry-level job that finds 10 years of experience. Literally, it's like, why did we do that? Like, it needs to end. It really needs to end. Like, hello, this is an entry-level position. Must have 8 to 10 years of experience and a master's degree. And it's like, yeah, no, that is not entry level. I'm not sure where you got that idea from. Why are we calling Fauna a fake fan? Because I like Tom Holland, and I think that just like the fact that I like Tom Holland makes people want to call me a fake fan. So I was like, you know what? Fine, call me a fake fan. I don't even care. I like Tom Holland. So that's what that's coming from. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. If you think me liking Tom Holland makes me a fake fan, then that is your prerogative. But you're wrong. Okay, wait, hang on. This needs to be adjusted as well. But we were also just like talking about what even makes a real fan. Like, it's like, are you not a fan until you know everything in the world about this band? Like, how does anyone become a fan if you gatekeep being a fan? It's like that age-old question where they're like, oh, you like this band? Name 4 of their albums. It's like, okay, but like, why am I doing that again? I'm like literally working on a detail that's this big. Like, am I unhinged? I mean, obviously the answer is yes, but... Also, a lot of people are shitting on the new Fantastic Beasts movie, and I don't think they're wrong. But I had a good time seeing it, so I'm gonna stand by me saying that it was fun to watch. Also, the shadow of this lamppost does not line up to the shadow of the hydrant, so your girl is just gonna quick fix this. The depressed burp, God. I love the little depressed bird. I probably should come up with a name for this bird. I still haven't thought of one. I just like burb. Like, burb is a good word, you know what I mean? Okay, I need to hide this fog for a quick second so I can get this color in here. The rain actually kind of looks cool. I don't hate it. And I like these, like, aggressive brush strokes, too. They're kind of cool. I'm gonna put some dark color here, and I actually need to put some of the, like, dark green back here. Just because, like, something needs to be back here. The sky should not really be touching the ground in this painting necessarily. I'm just gonna throw that there. Oh, I need to give this a shadow. See what I mean? Like, I'm adding these details as if, like, you're gonna notice if they're not there. It's so perfect. Yeah, Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield are perfect. Did Fauna add a burb? Fauna did not add a burb, but Fauna wants to add a cat. But I feel like I add a cat in all my paintings, so it's like, Fauna, don't add a cat this time. You know what I mean? But then it's like, Fauna, live your life. But then it's like, ugh, do you want to draw a cat? Do you want people to think about this cat? And then it's like, I don't know. I needed to work on this and I didn't. So, oops. Like, it would be so easy to just right here take like a really dark color, take a big brush and go, oh look, cat. It's so big. Why is the cat so big? This cat is like the size of a Pikachu. It looks like a Pikachu to me. I really apparently just like draw lots of Pikachus. I mean, I like where it is. I just needs like bigger cat ears and like a smaller head.
Pika Pika.
Yeah, Pika Pika something. See, like that already looks so different. It's not even right, but it already looks so, you know, it looks like a little baby fox. These ears are enormous. These are like the biggest cat ears I've ever seen on a cat. Truly, this cat has superhuman hearing. The cat is your trademark. Thank you for redeeming the sound, Tosh. Make it a little brown and white. Yes. Okay, hang on. I do so many black cats. It's like such a problem. Okay, so if it's a brown cat, it's gonna be really dark. But you'll still kind of like... That's honestly... Okay, well that's too dark. Okay, and then... No, redo. Oh, I just made an extra mark on the canvas. And then the white would be like alpha lot. That's actually too bright. Not me like struggling over this white color. Now it looks like a dog. I need to look at a calico cat. Oh wait, hang on. I can't get rid of the Jojo Rabbit tab. That one is important. because I'm not gonna remember to watch the movie unless I have this open tab. Okay, where's the back of the Calico's head? Oh man, it's very like stripy. It's more like it goes down the cat's head. You know, that actually kind of looks like a cat. Fauna, that was an Evie joke. Oh, was it really? I legit was just like, yeah, I'll draw a calico cat. I see the Evie joke now. I mean, that's kind of cute though. Like, not gonna lie. I don't know if I even want a cat though, because I really do draw a cat every time. Let me see if it's like the right size. I feel like the cat would actually be like this big. What if, you know that sound where it's like, what if we kissed? It's like, what if it was an Evie? Like, that's what I'm hearing right now. I feel like the cat would just be asleep. What dimensions do you use? I use... What if it was the wrong layer? Okay, stop. Alright, I'm hiding the cat. It's distracting me. I use weirdo dimensions right now that are not really technically correct. Oh my god, I'm like so clogged up for some reason. My nose is like... Fauna really needs to be able to breathe to do the Fauna rants. Okay, hang on. I want to make sure I'm not showing anything weird in this group. I never am, but I'm always worried I am. So this painting right here is 21 inches by 16.5 inches, with 300 DPI. I'm so congested all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. So basically what they come down to is, I have 11 by 17 inch canvases and I have 11 by 14 inch canvases, and they are a little bigger than they actually are because I wanted them to just like have more data basically. And that way I have 11 by 14 paper and I have 11 by 17 paper. So when I make the print in Photoshop, I can just pull it over. So this is an 11 by 14 dimension print. And like this one should theoretically be 11 by 17. Hang on, I'm gonna like... Fauna cannot breathe. Okay, I think Fauna can breathe now. Boom. Okay, I'm back. Why is it us with having nasal issues while streaming? I think for me, it's just because I'm talking for so long. Like, it really is just because, like, I don't shut up and my brain is, like, not clearing itself, I think. What if it was in the wrong layer? I, like, want to quote that, actually. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm totally okay. I think I just have had allergies because usually I don't have any sick symptoms, and I'm not usually sick for this long. What if it was in the wrong layer? I don't know if that's gonna work. It might be quote ad. Oh, I did it! Yeah! Okay. But yeah, I'm totally fine. I just like have been getting congested lately, and it's usually not very bad, but it usually acts up because I'm streaming. But I'm not actually sick. I just like think I have allergies. And now it's like snowing outside, so my body's probably horrified and confused. Fauna is now the master of Streamlabs. Whoa! That is a lot of pressure. My thing literally just opened Pan's stream. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do the flamethrower. Thank you so much for redeeming Do You Speak Chinese? Let me go to my own chat and figure out if I speak Chinese. Okay, videos, clips, chat. What do we want to learn today? Don't forget flamethrowers redeem. Tosh is really always looking out for me. Like 100%. Ooh, this one is cool. So this character is called Boo. I actually don't remember what pinyin it is. Let me see if I can look it up. English to Chinese. Or actually, I want Chinese to English. Boo. Okay, so I think it's third tone. It's the one that goes down, and it's like boo, and it means like do not, or it means like no. So like if I say 我不说 Zhongwen, I'm saying I don't speak English, or I don't speak Chinese. That's what I'm saying. Ingwen is English. So it's like boo. Yes, bu, like boo, bu. It's a visual fun. I can't speak Chinese. It's so funny to say that you can't speak the language in the language, because like it's accurate, but you're also like kind of being annoying and confusing, because they're like, you literally just spoke Chinese. What do you mean you don't speak Chinese? But it's like, I don't speak it well. Like I don't have the good grammars. I know like 5 words. Okay, I just got rid of like a ton of the rain. Just so I could like make this line real quick. I'm gonna make this a little darker actually. It feels so good not to be like looking through the rain. I feel like I can actually see what I'm doing. But like obviously the whole point was to have the rain. It's just like different to be drawing. It's like imagine boo. Same with what I learned in Japanese. It's to say I don't understand it. I don't even remember how to ask to go to the bathroom anymore in Chinese, because she used to make you ask in Chinese. Oh, man, I wonder if I can just like ask it. May I go to the bathroom? 我能用几小间吗? I don't think it was any of that. I think it definitely had 我 and it had ma. I don't remember how she had us say it. Google Translate is really bad for Chinese. It might have gotten better, but like when I was taking Chinese class, she would know right away if you use Google Translate. You would be wrong. Because everything that you would say to her would not make any sense. And she would be like, you literally did not do this right. And I would be like, ma'am, I tried very hard. Don't worry, I don't speak Chinese very well. Well, if you did, you would be able to teach me. Looking forward to a stream/video with Fana just speaking Chinese. 我不说中文. 我不 just boo a million times over. No. Absolutely not. Your girl could never. I don't even remember what girl is. What's girl? Tell me what girl is. Google Translate. Nu hai. That's girl. And then boy should be nan chang. Is that really correct? Dad should be baba. Yep. And then mom should be mama. Mama. It's like a very mama. But they say it obviously way faster. So they're like, mama, and but then it's like, I'm like lost by the end of the sentence. I can teach Canto, not Mando. And I can teach a little bit of Mando, but not Canto. It's the circle of life. Sorry, I just watched The Lion King, so I've got a little bit of insanity in me. And it moves us all. Okay, we're almost done with stream, guys. I promise. I won't stream forever. I just like wanted to finish some stuff and then I got like very carried away. I will not stream forever. Plus I should eat at some point, right? Would only consist of 5 words. Yeah, stream would be like wo bu shuo zhang wen, wo shuo ing wen, wo zai de Vermont. I think that says I'm in Vermont. I would just like imagine my Chinese teacher finding this and being like, wow, you learned nothing. Like just being sad. I mean, she's nice, so she would not like do that or say that to me. But like it just like I just imagine that she'd be like, all of my hard work was for nothing. Okay, we've got like leaves going on. I think we need more leaves, but I'm gonna put all the rain back. It's just like so aggressive. I wonder if it should be like I'm gonna get rid of more. If I'm on layer mask, I should be able to just like really aggressively get rid of a lot of this, like in other places that are not, I don't know, just feels like it's too much now. Gotta love some classic Disney movies. Literally, The Lion King is so good. Okay, I don't want anyone to like look at the sidewalk. Like that is totally not what I want people to look at, and I feel like it's very much so taking up a lot of space. So I'm gonna low-key just like erase a bunch of it with this. Just, you know, just gonna erase the sidewalk. We don't need it. This is what being an artist is. This is like the pro-iest best part of being an artist is getting rid of all the stuff you don't like. Although I might have gone a little hardcore with it. I'm just gonna put some of the green back, but a lot of it. Yes, you should. Go eat. You guys are always bullying me to be healthy. This is why I bully you guys to go to bed. But do you listen to me? Do you listen to me, though? That is the question I have for you. God. Guys, it is like so gross and snowy out. I wanted to like go get lunch today, but I don't even know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go and get lunch somewhere. I'll brave the outdoors and get like a nice chicken sandwich. Tosh says, I broke the clip for me. It wasn't playing stream. Tosh, how did you do that? Also, isn't it like, it's like the middle of the night for you guys. Y'all are still this is why you want me to get food so you can go to bed. I'm the one perpetrating these bad habits. My bad habits lead to late night standing. Okay, I think I've like devolved into the singing portion of the stream because due to probably should be. Okay, I'm so close, you guys. I'm almost done. I just really want to nail these shadows. And then we'll stop. I promise. I mean, maybe I shouldn't promise. I want to do a WandaVision watch party with y'all. I want to know what the next movies are for Jim Matt's thing. That's what I really need to know. Okay, if I duplicate, can I not? I have too many layers. I'm too sneakered. Okay, well, I merged those, so duplicate this. I'm gonna... How do I rotate this? Since when am I good at Procreate? Never. I just wanted to put some more leaves in. Okay, what if I blurred this even more though? Like, what if I just blurred it together? I kind of like that more. And then if I go to the layer mask, I just like, I don't think I want it to be in this corner. How do I get rid of it? Oh, I have to draw. There we go. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I just want like some of it to be like a little bit, get like some of the blue sky in. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be too... Anyways, I think I probably should just like stop looking at it. Devolved. Singing fauna is just one of your forms. Oh, my many forms. Hun, what are those? What is two forms? Those emotes are so perfect. What did fauna learn? It cut weirdly, so Tosh, I'm sure it's perfect. But I can't play it back now because then you guys will just have an echo of my voice. And that would not be very healthy. Okay, I'm like comparing it to a thing that I have, and I think that I need to do like a little bit less opacity, and then just like I need to get rid of it at the bottom. And maybe like I can put some of it back loosely, but it shouldn't be everywhere. And then like the big water droplets should almost like stand out more. I don't know. I think I'm looking at it too hard. That was my stomach. OMG. Okay, wait, but now this whole area is too brown and muddy. Why am I even... You guys put up with me, and I really don't know why. Okay, I'm going to take this blue, and I'm gonna put it here. Also, did I tell you guys I watched that movie with like the Your Name or whatever, where like the two characters switch places and stuff? It was cute. I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. I wish I'd already watched it. Like, I mean, like, it was good that I got to watch it for the first time, but I was, like, surprised that I'd never watched it already, you know what I mean? Okay, wait, what if I make some of these leaves a darker color? Because then it looks like a shadow! Oh, I'm so unhinged. Okay, what are we thinking? People have already told me that they like it, obviously, so I know it can't be, like, that horrible, but I just need to, like... It's just, like, that fogginess that I'm trying to get. I almost need to, like, erase it in a very, like... in a very direct way. Like, I need to, like, erase it, but, like... almost with, like, it's, like, a very specific texture. Do you guys know what I mean? What about this hairy... Hairy Minnesota is like such a funny name for a brush that I actually can't. Okay, it's not Hairy Brick. What if I had a... What's grunge? Oh, I'm not supposed to be drawing. I'm supposed to be erasing. Oh well. I think you're looking for like a blurry effect underneath. I don't remember much, but I remember liking it. Yeah, it was very confusing, I think. I needed help. But I did like it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for anymore, Tosh. I think I've gone very squarely into unhinged territory. I'm going back up. I got rid of like all my highlights. Oops. I guess I could just erase it myself. Erase. It would just be like, oh, my eraser is on a different brush. You know, like it's just like little fog droplets, like it would be like erasing it. I guess I should just do that non-destructively and paint it on my layer mask that I have right here. Because it's gonna have the same effect. When do you think 1989 drops? Ooh, good question. I'm hoping. It's hard to say. I have a lot of ideas, but I just don't know what's gonna actually happen. I think she will release either Speak Now or 1989 this year, and I think that if she doesn't release it in the summer, I think she will at least give us summer singles. Because I just think that's what she's gonna end up doing. However, because I don't think she's giving us a new album. I think that would be completely unhinged. So I think she will give us either 1989 or Speak Now this year. I don't know which one it will be. My gut tells me it would be 1989 because I feel like 1989 is more popular. So she's going to want to get it out there first to get all her streams back to her. But I also think it's going to be harder for her to redo 1989 more than it will be for Speak Now, because of the way that she produced 1989. But I also think that it might be harder for her to do Speak Now because she has that song that I told you guys about, Better Than Revenge, and that song is literally like about a girl who stole her boyfriend, so it is like not good. It's not like a good song anymore. Like, it's very outdated and sexist, so she's gonna have to change it. Because she's literally come out and said that she doesn't agree with the way that song is. And so I think they both present challenges. And she's actually had a lot of lawsuits for Speak Now. Or not for Speak Now, for Shake It Off, which is a song on 1989. So I think if that gets worked out and she's ready, I think she will release it this year. If not by the summer, then by autumn. That's my thinking. And I think if she Speak Now will either come... If she releases 1989 this summer, I think we'll get Speak Now by winter. If she releases 1989 in winter and she hasn't released Speak Now or like by fall area, I don't think that Speak Now will come out until 2023. I'm watching Stream Back in my head, but with video effects I would add. Oh my god, Tosh. You have such good ideas for video effects. You guys, if you need an editor, you literally need to go get Tosh right now because Tosh is amazing. This poll is so uneven. Okay, what were you saying, Cotton? Why Shake It Off? Because Shake It Off has a bunch of like lawsuits against it. I don't know what it is. There's some like, I don't even know, but she was getting like sued, but like none of them made any sense. I just want to hear Blank Space so badly by her. Someone was saying that because she's saying players and haters that it should be in the public domain or something. Or no, that somebody claims the lyrics players and haters because she run players gonna play and haters gonna hate. So they thought that they like own that and Taylor Swift couldn't. But I think that wasn't the only one. I think there were a few others. So she's been getting like dumb lawsuits on them. So I don't know how that is affecting 1989. But my guess is just that like 1989 is going to be hard for her to re-record because of Max Martin. But I'm more worried about Rep than I am about 1989. Because I told you guys, I'm like a huge Swiftie, but I can like tell the differences in her songs when I re-listen to them. And like Red definitely has changes. And like the Fearless changes were good because you expected them. But like some of the Red changes I didn't like that much. Not to be a hater. I don't know. So I'm just like worried about Reputation because I feel like I just feel like it could struggle a little bit if she doesn't rehire Max Martin. And I don't know if he even wants to do it because she's like redoing stuff instead of making like a new thing. So I feel like he wants to be a part of maybe different endeavors artistically. But yeah, anyways, those are my thoughts. I really hope I'm sure she will release either 1989 or Speak Now this year, unless something like occurs. Because the reason I don't think she'd push it off is because she has no benefit for pushing it off. Like, simply if she puts it off, then all that happens to her is Scooter makes more money. And the whole point of the re-records is to take that money away from him. So I just don't like see her waiting on them unless she's having problems, basically. Because it just doesn't make any sense for her to wait. It's like, but why would you choose to wait? Now, like a new album or something, I think that's totally different. Because, you know, she just do be the vibes and she can release anything she wants. She's kind of like Beyonce. She could just drop an album and it will be great and people will buy it. Okay, how are we looking? What are we thinking? I don't hate it anymore. Okay, this is it really big. This is it small. It's got a good thumbnail vibe. It's got a good thumbnail vibe too. All right, I'm calling it. I need another layer though for my signature. We are just gonna make it. Oh wait, hang on. This is getting a little low. Let me just quick make sure that layer covers everything. Oh, I'm getting rid of the cat. I think we're going catless. Did you guys see that? What kind of fucking signature was that? Like what is that? What's happening? Not me never being able to sign these. Ugh. What now, mother forkers? Look at this. I started out doing that and I didn't like it, so I redid it. I am now not functioning. Okay, Tosh, it's time for bed. This is what we did today. Guys, look at all this craziness. We did the damn thing. Wow, this was so much work. Hydrate! Thanks, Cotton. Wanna go use some Shin ramen right now. Flamethrower, is that what I should have? Should I have ramen? I'm a motherfucker. I just watch too much Good Place, so I'm like, I do all the weird swears that they do, where she's like, holy mother forking shirt balls. I love Eleanor. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Time-lapse looked like it rained in your painting. It was magical. You guys are way too nice to me. I'm so glad you guys like it. Here, I'll just leave it up for you. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me on this little Tuesday. I will let you guys all go now. We will stream Saturday, and I think we're still gonna stick with Arceus because I so want the shiny charm. Even though I feel like I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna be done with the game. But you know what? That's besides the point, because once I finish Arceus, we might be able to play Kirby. So, and like I did update my throne list, so if anybody wants to buy me Kirby, you can, but like don't feel like you should. I've already yelled at you guys for giving me like $2, so so can you like give this to me? Flamethrower, oh my god. Maybe. Thanks for stream. Of course, you guys. Thank you for stream, Kirby. I would be so excited to play with Kirby. Thanks for streaming on a weekday. Back to work for me. Oh, Stealth, I'm really glad it worked out for you. It's nice to change it up. But yes, we'll stream Saturday. We won't stream Sunday because I have a friend coming over, and then if my schedule permits, we might actually stream again next Tuesday. We will probably not art. We will probably play something. I'm hoping to get some Animal Crossing back up in here. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and great rest of your week. Bye, guys.